The hardest thing I ever did was take a shower. Holding the body of someone you love who has committed suicide is easy. All you have to do is sit there while you wait for the paramedics and hope that you are wrong. Pray that there is still a person here to save. When you are in shock, the weight of a torso is negligible. For all the strain it puts on your body, you might as well be on the beach holding a book. I think we should redefine the word tragedy as that which is impossible to get over. Unless you are profoundly lucky, it will happen to you. And on that day, when all of your happy dreams seem tiny, and all of your nightmares seem huge, on the day when the worst what if you can ever imagine has already happened, when a friend you love has committed suicide, because only a madman tries the impossible. And after her death, I was indeed a madman. I tried to get over her suicide, and failing that, I did nothing. 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 Subtacular. Yeah, buddy. Appreciate the Tanner Dietrich.
Thank you. Goodness gracious. Beans. All right, cool. He actually wanted Halos. Changed his mind. Nope. I don't think Dietrich is going to pick not beans. So good try, though. 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 What up, Azariah? Good to see you, fam. We got the dose of beans ready. We got Tutti Frutti and Stinky Socks or strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish. Dead fish. Bad banana. Yep. Yep. Thanks for those 10 gifted, Dietrich. Appreciate you. Just to talk about a way to start the stream off. Good looking out. Thank you. Thank you. Damn. I say damn. I say damn. Damn. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right, cool. Hype train. Go, you know what I'm saying? How was yesterday? Yesterday was dope. I toured your place. It's nice. Toured a couple other places after that. I haven't made a decision yet, but it's on the list still. It's on the list still. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. The dead fish really does put a damper on things. But fam, the gaming PC is back. AMD sent out this beast of a GPU. The XFX Pro Gaming 9070 XT Mercury class. This thing is huge. It's bigger than the 7900 XTX at a glance. It's at a glance. It's just huge. It's huge. There's a RGB like sync cable, and I don't even know if I got the RGB sync capabilities. What's up, user? How you doing? But yeah, it's kind of excited. Get my retwist tomorrow, and I'm probably gonna like immediately head over to my barber that I used to see a lot, and then get cut up real quick, like hopefully, so that we can head to the sweet watch party this weekend. The Above the Clouds watch party. It's gonna be with Team Legwood. First things first, they tweeted about it. Look at your boy. Look at your boy, clean. Look at him, he clean in the mud. I don't even know what you talking about, Bravo. I'm pleading the fifth. I'm leaving that alone. But yeah, excitement. We about to be up Sunday at Universal in LA watching some Call of Duty joys. From Call of Duty joy. So yeah, I'm excited. Chilling. Mower, what's going on with you? Is that why you said maybe the game? Yeah. Cause like, it's just like between the move, between a bunch of other stuff, like it's just like, I don't know. Cause this I leave for Saturday and get back Monday afternoon. But like, when is the game? Is it today? It's Tuesday. It can't be today. Okay. Man, time has been gone. We'll do. Cypher, appreciate you. Next Wednesday, all right, cool. Fuck, what am I doing next Wednesday? I don't remember. My brain has been butter half the time. Dealing like went to Austin yesterday. Got to check out a bunch of different places. It was nice. Got the XFX Mercury 9070 XT fantastic card. Nice. Already let me max out my settings in double FPS. Hell yeah, man. Put a note in the group chat. Dope. I saw the Zoom link. It was like in the middle of like checking a bunch of other DMs, and I was like, all right, bad. The view was crazy. Oh, the view was stupid. The view is the only reason that is like is the main reason that it's still on the list, because the other places is still like the one that I wanted. Like they didn't have any one like flats that were outside of the one that was available, which means they didn't have any like specials anymore. And when we looked at it originally, the special was like a month free rent, and I was like, hell yeah, free rent. They took that special off, so I was like, And then I checked out another place that had a month of free rent, modern appliances, and it was a single floor. Like the thing that bugged me about the other options that they were like, we will have these available. It's like, it's a too bad, but it's like you have to go up the stairs next to the garage to get to the first floor. Welcome back. And then to get to the bedroom, you got to go up another set of stairs. It's like, that's a lot of stairs. Katie, welcome back. 61 months of it. Appreciate you. So there's a lot of extra floors. Like if it wasn't for like, I have a king size bed. I don't think the king size bed barely fit in either one of the rooms that they had on the top floor. So I was like, I don't know about that.
Welcome back.
I don't know about that.
Hey.
But going back again next Tuesday to look at some more places. I'm excited, man. Brian Cortijo, welcome back. 73 months of it. That's a long time. Appreciate you. Health and fitness journey. Yeah, but also, like, I think one of the biggest things was there was one box for like modem connection, and it was on the main floor, which if I'm going to wire up upstairs the internet, that means I have to put a cable to go upstairs? And I didn't want stairs in the first place? And I got to put a cable on the ground and like finagle it to go upstairs around corners. That's a lot. I'm not about to do all that.
I ain't doing all that.
I ain't doing that. I ain't doing it. So yeah. If it's not the one that I want, can't do it. Sorry to hear and saw the fires happening. What fires? Oh, there's wildfires at up there, A&M. Good Lord. 562 acres. Jeez. Jeez, that's wild. That's a lot of fire. Shit. Like, it's far enough away that I don't have to trip too hard, but like, that's a lot of acres, man. Golly. Good Lord. Sheesh. That sucks. Oh, that gets like handled quick. Good Lord. And the home's destroyed and the business. Yeah, like wildfires suck, man. They absolutely suck. Wildfire smoke downtown today, bad enough that the air quality index is set to get over 100 by Thursday. Damn. As I get the feeling that the air quality in the DFW is about to get bad here quickly, because 562 acres is a lot of acres. A lot of acres. Good Lord, man. All right, so because the GPU is back from, like, because the game PC is back from the brink of death, we're gonna run something I haven't run very often. We're gonna run 3D Mark. We're gonna put this thing through some of its
paces real quick.
And then we might have to consider games that have benchmarks just to bust them out real quick. Yeah, like Cyberpunk's got a benchmark.
Ad break in 60 seconds.
Oh, well then I gotta wait for after the ad break. I'm not gonna do anything dope during an ad. That's rude. Yeah, so we gotta test it. We gotta push the PC to its limits. Push it to the limits, making sure that we get in it because we doing what we doing, and you know that we ain't finished when we stop it. What we doing, making sure that you get with it. Also, it is about to be ad time. If you are watching, if you sub on with a Prime sub or a regular sub, you don't see ads or get Twitch Turbo. Either way, thank you for your support. The ads are going to kick off here in a second. I'm going to take a quick stretch break. We'll see you in a minute, and then we're going to load up 3D Mark. And yes, we're back on the dual PC. I put the GPU in already. We good. We good. We good. We good. We good.
Can you hear it? No, don't listen. Feel. There is a place between the words we never say. A silent room where yesterday just fades away. No maps, no names, no need to understand.
And we back just that quick. Yeah. What is that? Weebo looking robot in the back? Weebo. That's clap. That's from Borderlands. That is from Borderlands. Mark says hi. Hey, that's what's up. Tell Mark I said what up. I saw Mark got to see Bloody in her Jack cosplay recently, which was dope. And Mark, I miss Mark, man. Mark is dope. I also miss Black Knight Society. Look like Weebo from Flubber. I do not remember Flubber, so I need to look up Weebo. Become the choir. Become the choir. Choir. All right, what am I missing? Can it play Crysis? Can it play Cyberpunk? I mean, do I have Crysis installed? We can check that. Let me launch this. Oh, so where's my ad widget? Why is it not? Did it not run the ad? Excuse me, bitch. Me scusi, motherfucker. Is it not running pre-rolls? Huh? 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 Oh well. Now I gotta wait. And yeah, I'm sad because the music is dope because I keep wanting it to never play music with lyrics. And I keep coming back to it playing music with lyrics. It's like frustrating as fuck. Like, come on, bro. Chill that shit out. It's not what I wanted. Didn't want any of that. Why would you do this? Why would you do this to me? Now I gotta go in here and fucking just. I feel like music that has lyrics, you get caught up listening to the lyrics and then getting set up. I heard people have had good results with undervolting, same performance with way less power draw. Good to know, Sean. Appreciate you, fam. Hail to the yeah. Hail to the yeah. Also, it was weird. Like the 9070 required 3 power plugs from the power supply, and I was like, shit. I think that's the first GPU I've seen that needed 3. So I'm expecting it to do ill things. Also, why is it not open in 3D Mark yet? What are you doing, bro? What's going on, scroll? Where it at? Where it at? Where it at? Where it at? What up, Tune? How you doing, fam? Come on. Come on. Rob Rocky, what up? First check. The stream didn't even. Nope. Don't even respond. Don't even say no. Don't even say nothing. Don't even say nothing.
Ad break beginning.
There it is. I thought the ad, like I stepped away thinking that the ad was about to kick in. Like I'm mad that I'm out. It took y'all long enough with the pre-rolls a bit. I'm sitting here about to do shit. Like I'm in here like, let's get it all done. It's like, no, the fuck. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, now it opens. It took forever to open 3D Mark. I don't think I've ever seen it take this long. You slow bum. Oh, well, probably just a computer being rude. Probably just a computer being rude. Cause reasons and whatnot. All right, I think we got all these, and then this, and then download, and then add to library, and then get back. And I think that one, I don't know if we downloaded, so there's download. Yeah. All right, now we got a bunch of stuff downloaded. We good to go. We good to go. Let's get some of this 3D Mark in here. Let's get this benchmark moving. If it ever opens. Also, while we wait, we're just gonna update some games since y'all playing. Here, look, 1 meg download. Do it. Also, ripped me because I got my notification about rent. I was like, I woke up this morning. I was like, oh shit, I hadn't paid my rent this month. Let me fix it. On the 4th, they send out an automatic 10% of your rent charge. I went to the front office and I was like, please, is there any way to remove this? They're like, nope. So because I was out of it and not thinking to pay rent, which I normally do on the 1st, I had to pay an additional $160
Out of fucking pocket.
right before it moved.
Because I was slow to pay my rent.
I'm sad in the motherfucker about it. Sad in the motherfucker about it. Because I had the money. And I thought about it while I was driving. Absolutely played myself. I thought about it while I was driving. I was like, all right, cool. I'll do it when I get there. Got there, forgot. Big boy forgot. Yeah, I wouldn't have bought a Hornet Mark II, but it hurts. Do you understand how much it hurt to pay that much on some shit that would have cost me that much less had I done it the way that I normally do it? My soul is gently melted, gently, like ever so lightly melted. This bitch would be great if it opened. No, but give me see. I hope it works properly soon, Pam. But yeah, sadness, cause like it's. I don't know if you can understand the pain of that shit. It's there in the time. What the fuck, 3D Mark? Don't know if it'll ever work properly now. What happened to it, fam? I don't think we've discussed it to the point where we got to ask what happened. I do like picking the games that are just like real small updates. Like here, 120 megs, do that shit. Do that shit. Can't use my. Oh, you mentioned that before. That you can use the display ports, and you were trying to figure out how to get the one. I think it was like the second monitor working, or just display ports overall. Is that on the motherboard or just like the GPU? All three. Damn. That sucks. There's a lot of games to update. I think I need to just start uninstalling games for real. Because I never really do. I just be letting games be. Like I haven't even played Drop Shot yet, but I want to. So I install it because it's like, all right, we're going to do this at some point. Now Monster Hunter Wilds, I don't foresee rushing back to Monster Hunter Wilds. And it's 150 gigs. So we could just uninstall that joint. Because the likelihood of going back to it anytime soon is unlikely. Like it's gonna have to take something major for that. Defect with the cards in 11. That sucks. Okay, I have never played this. How many gigs are we gonna gain back? 5. Okay, 5's not bad. Oh, nope, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We are uninstalling. Uninstall, 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 uninstall. All right, most of these I do dig. $1,000 paperweight. Try to do a BIOS update on the car, but I brick it. Ugh, that sucks, man. I'm so sorry. Is it a new card? Is that something you can send back and then have them like RMA, maybe? This is taking the longest I've ever seen it take to open. Oh, man. I am sorry, dog. It's over 4 years old. Oh, that sucks, man. I want to ask if you had a micro center near you or like a, because Geek Squad don't do that anymore if memory serves. Like, there's a micro center. Take it there. Like your hair. Thank you, Jamie. Appreciate it. Also, hi. Motherboard is incompatible with Windows 10. What? CS2 can be an uninstall. You know, you're right. I feel like I play Counter-Strike very rarely. And at 65 gigs, yeah, let's just go ahead uninstall that. Path of Exile 2, we do play occasionally. So we can leave that for now. Borderlands 4. I feel like there's a major update, so we may want to hop back in there for that. That might be something we might need to do again, you know what I'm saying? Because Borderlands 4 is kind of dope, so do that. Dead is Disco, I'm absolutely going to update Dead is Disco. That game is fantastic. Arc Raiders. We haven't played Arc Raiders in a while, but I wouldn't be against playing Arc Raiders. It's no problem that the card doesn't handshake properly. What? So it's just because Windows 11 is there. That blows. That absolutely blows. Played up, I feel like we only have for flagship Fridays. Deadlock, I'll leave Deadlock just because it is a Valve game and we do hit it up occasionally. Icarus is dope. Crimson Desert, we've played 2 hours of. So I feel like I should probably go back and play more of that at some point. Go-Go Town was actually just an impressive little game, so we probably will be playing some of that without the flagship. Street Fighter 6. I don't often play Street Fighter. So how much? 100 gigs? Yeah, let's save 100 gigs for now. Blade and Sorcery, that's for VR. We haven't had the VR set up in this apartment yet. I think we're going to end up just waiting at this point until we get to the new apartment and have more space. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, not Windows incompatible. Ugh. That feels like a thing that the company probably should have fixed. That made the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth situation, like, that blows. Asus. So wait, the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth is not Windows 10 compatible, so that's why you moved to 11, and then now the GPU handshake isn't happening, so you can't use your display ports. That's fucking stupid, man. I'm sorry. You stay away from the bad things. Free real estate. All right, The Altars is great. We absolutely need to go and finish The Altars. That game is fantastic, for real. I don't even remember Mortal Shell 2, but it's only 200 megs. That should be a quick install. That sucks, man. I'm sorry, man. So now you gotta like wait until you get a GPU, essentially. I needed a new motherboard. I didn't need a new processor or memory. Ugh. That's nice, but like still. Without having to get a new processor or memory, that means you gotta get a new GPU, which fucking sucks, man. Is that background Pixar Citizen? It is. Monster Hunter Wilds, we already did that. Yeah. We do a lot of Star Citizen in here. That is a standard almost. Doing searches, this issue is even in the 5070s. Ugh. That feels like a thing that Asus should have probably fixed by now, because yikes. I need to look at Car Dealer Simulator because I don't think I've played it yet. It was a gift, and I was like, you know, somebody gifted it to me, so I installed it, and I should probably play that. Now we gotta see if it has crowd control support, because I doubt it has crowd control, but it'd be dope as fuck to do that with crowd control. Kind of meh. What up, Bubblegum Son? How you doing, my dude? Card is EVGA, who doesn't make cards anymore. Oh, that fucking sucks. I am so sorry. What up, Sa? How you doing, fam? Doing great. Glad to hear that, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Django Wolf with a 15 stream streak. Hell yeah, fam. Good looking out. Yeah, EVGA, sad day because EVGA was good. Don't know what to do. That's a lot, man. I'm sorry. I wish I had more capable assistants to be able to help with that, because everything about that sucks. Do I get a graphics card and it not work? Yeah, that's just all the questions at this point now. Like, I don't even know, man. I'm sorry. That absolutely blows. Samurai, what up? Metal Gear Morris, what up, man? I feel like, so the question is, if you get another graphics card, if you get a newer graphics card, like even like a cheap one from like Best Buy or something, is it likely to have the same issue? To where it's not connect? Unknown? I mean, on the bright side, if you get a GPU from something like Best Buy or something, you can just take it back if it doesn't work. So hopefully there's a Best Buy near you where you can get that done. At least try that if you can. That's why when I upgrade, I just get a whole new pre-built fair. It's bad out here for GPU. It is, and I know. Like the only reason we're here on the gaming PC again is because AMD sent me a 9070 XT. I was boned. Like the 7900 XTX died. I had not experienced a GPU death like that. So like, I couldn't afford to get another GPU. I'm trying to move. Like, we're moving. We have to be out of this apartment in like 50 days. So yeah, I couldn't afford a $800 GPU. Hell, I couldn't afford an $800 GPU right now anyways, even after payday. Like, man, I don't got $800. I don't have $800 like that. I don't. So yeah, I understand that whole frustration. They send you a book of flesh instead.
Hey, yo, who mans is this?
Whose man's is this? No, there was no book of flesh. Stop it with the book of flesh. Stop it. It's terrifying to even hear about the book of flesh anymore. If it makes Pokemon work, I'll take it. See, that's how Dietrich gets you to ask about the book of flesh when the game pops up. So no, don't listen to Dietrich right now. Doesn't matter. It's free real estate. See, Dietrich knows what they're doing. They're like, yeah, say book this time. Starting playing Cyberpunk as a street kid. I mean, Cyberpunk is a fantastic game. Their intros are fantastic. Love it. It's free real estate. Don't know, either wait or I get a card, and if I get a card, I don't know what to get. I mean, that's tough, man. I hope you find something quick. Work with the 850. I feel like they normally will have like the power supply requirements on the card. So hopefully that's helpful in figuring it out. Let me hide the screen real quick. I can see if I can't. I'm gonna restart this whole computer right now. Ooh. AMD's more money, but it's probably more capable than the 5070. That's surprising that AMD would be more expensive than NVIDIA at any point. That's overload. 9070 XT is almost 100 more, I think. Damn. But how much more capable is it? I think that's the comparison, right? Because if it is, it's dope. If it is, it's a dub. If it is, it's a big old dub. If it is, it's what we do when we get up. Mother, Gigabyte One, but specs are the same. I think that's probably just name brand. Like it's just like we feel like we could do it. We gonna pull it off. I used to rock a lot of Gigabyte gear, so I'm not one to talk. Not fooling me, right? All right, let's see. Close this. Close this. Oh, I closed the music tab. Good job, self. All right, just like this tab is extraneous. No, that's the music tab. We kind of want that. Kind of want it. All right, I want to force close 3D Mark because it's literally been opening most of the time we've been standing here. That's kind of rude for real. That's kind of rude for real. 1070 is gigabyte and it's still functioning. Damn. Yeah, I rocked the gigabyte for a long time, man. For a long time, man. All right, so since it's not opening, let's run it again. All right, let's launch it again to see if it goes. Timmy Tough Knuckles with the likes. Appreciate you, fam. Congrats on the gaming PC. Appreciate it, man. I needed it. Like, bringing the laptop in here was doable. We could have done it for the foreseeable future, but it was just like, this is an extra step that we didn't necessarily need to make every time we come in the computer. So, like, it's nice that we didn't have to anymore. Thanks again to AMD for sending me out the 9070 XT. Appreciate it. The 9070 XT is, like, with a cool, like, Fox XFX Mercury class pro gaming graphic, the joy of it. 9070 XT, RGB lighting, fancy connections. This thing is huge. The first GPU I've ever plugged in that needed 3 power connections. I was like, what? What game do you think is the best benchmark to test new PCs? I feel like I just look for games with benchmarks. So I think I'm going to look at Crysis 3 Remastered. I'm just going to install that out of principle because it's Crysis 3. And then I like to run 3D Mark just because I feel like 3D Mark is a pretty decent gauge of most of the stuff. So like, I don't care about ray tracing. We'll do it anyways. And then Steel Nomad. I feel like these might be the newest. And then I don't care about the SSD performance in the CPU. CPU is good. 9800 X3D, this thing's good. This thing is fine. What up, Big Danny? How you doing, fam? 3080 has 3. Damn. I think I've only ever seen 2, so like to see 3 was a surprise. I was like, okay, I see how it is. All right. So results. Man, it don't even show my old results anymore. Man, rude. Although it is a new computer, so that makes sense. All right, let's run it. Who run it? Who run it? Who wow? Who doing it up? Who smile? Who get it in on the big ground? And we going down on the playground. We about to play now. Come on. Launch the benchmark. We don't care about that, all that noise.
Collecting system info.
Don't care. Just fucking do the thing. What are you doing? What are you doing? Do the thing. Load it. You already got the system info when you loaded the app. Come on. Thank you. See what this graphics test talking about. Boom, 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 boom. This is a ray tracing test, so I'm not expecting it to have super high frames. Because I don't really ever turn on ray tracing for real. Like, it just takes frames for nothing. It's pretty, yeah, but like, do I need it? Nah, not really. Although it is pretty dope that it's staying at a solid 60. Or like just slightly below. Oh, damn. Tell me I didn't realize the PC was very loud until just now. How much did Lenovo pay for this? All right, look at my benchmark results. Come on. Benchmark is done. Show me my results. Show me my results. Hey, all right. So Battlefield 5, 200 plus frames. We already know. My score is 6147. Average score is 6409. Best is 7651. So we're slightly under what the average is. Is there anything we can do to change that? Is the question. What can we tweak? Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. CPU really only maxed out at like 50 something. Like 50, 55-ish, 55, 65. GPU clock frequency was pretty solid. Excuse me. So the average was 61.47 frames per second. Oh, that's just, are they basing it on frame rate, bro? That's funny. I'll compare results online later. We go to benchmarks and then run the Steel Nomad. Let's see what he's talking about. Let's see what the Steel benchmark, Steel Nomad is talking about. Let's see what he's talking about. Let us see what he's talking about. Let us see what Square does. Bum 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 bum. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, we're in the 70s. I like a higher frame rate. Let go. Skirt, what up? Sometimes the outlaw gets outlawed. You know what I'm saying? Outlaws get to show up like that sometimes. Those reasons. All right, 72.47, just under the average. Hurts a little bit, but we are still boosting it. All right, run times. How many achievos did we just get? Let's click compare result online for this one. And see what we get here. Okay. I wonder what we can overclock, if anything, to do some extra work. View benchmark run. This is it. And then add to compare. And then what am I comparing it to? Add results. What? Blum, 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 blum. I don't feel like doing all this, man. I just wanted to see what it would look like. So we probably just going to open up a bunch of games and then run benchmarks, because that's really what it's about right now. Like, we really do want to see what's it talking about. Benchmark for lightweight PCs? Nah, son. Solar Bay, ray trace, cross-platform, test for mobile computing. We're not worried about mobile computing. We're not worried about Port Royal. Port Royal does look like something out of Star Citizen overall. I do remember Time Spy. Time Spy was classic. DirectX 12 benchmark for game PCs. Let's do. I do remember Fire Strike. So let's get the Fire Strike. Let's do 4K gaming since we're at 4K anyways. Let's install this one. And then let's install the extreme versions of these. Because we got Solar Bay Extreme, which I feel like we did Speedway. So we can do Solar Bay. Oh, well, these are mobile. We're not worried about mobile. We can do Time Spy Extreme because it is 4K gaming. So let's try the 4K variants of these. And if they don't have sound, that's dope. We can just put the music back on. I don't remember Night Raid. Oh, but that's test for integrated graphics. We're not worried about integrated graphics, man. We worry about the fancy joints. Also, if you saw any of them, you install all of them. Dope. So let's go with the oldest of them, the DirectX 11 4K, and then see what we're talking about. And then we come right over here. We play the music again, so we have something playing that's hours while we do it. You know what I'm saying? What up, above average? How you doing, fam? What up, Mike? How you doing? Hey. There's music. Oh no! Oh no! No! Portion closed! No! Alright, let me just force close this one piece. Don't need to close the whole thing, just one piece. There we go. Close it real quick. Force close. See if it works. See if that takes me back to the main page. I don't think it's gonna. Just close it and reopen it because offended. Ooh, Crysis 3 is installed already. That was quick, man. I forget that we're on Fiber, man. Like, Fiber doesn't play at all. Like, at all. At all. At all. Okay. Hurry up and finish stopping. Don't stop stopping. Stop the stops that you're stopping the stops. I played this game 15 hours over the years of updating PCs and streaming them. Let's see. Runtime to Extreme, Firestrike Ultra. We got a bunch of those. Get a great score for your hardware. Firestrike Extreme. We're going to end up doing that again here shortly. DX12 benchmark with custom settings. This is the longest stopping I've ever seen in my life. All right, let me task manager it up because it's playing. It's not even showing up in the 3. No. I almost want to restart the computer right now because it's playing. It's playing. It's toying with me right now. You know what? Let's boot up this Crysis 3 remastered and see what the Crysis 3 benchmark says about the setup. Shall we? I think we shall. Crytek, what up? Saber Interactive is classic. Classic, though.
Achieved with CryEngine.
Anywhere, normal aspect ratio, no hate. Yes, Richard. Twitch has the normal aspect ratio. I just found that for YouTube, nobody generally cares about the wide, so I don't push it over there. But a lot more people show up and hang out with vertical. Now, if you want to see the full screen, it's on Twitch. Every time I've tried to do, if YouTube made it easier for me to do widescreen and tall at the same time with the same chat, I would do that. They haven't though, so hopefully they do, because that would be nice. Kinda, Richard. That's why they made it. So it's like they're pushing it more, which means people see it more, and if people see it more, I very much want to make sure that if people are looking around for people who are doing what I'm doing, I kind of want to give them the opportunity to do it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Motion blur amount. No. I'll apply. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Yeah. System spec. Custom. I like how they didn't. My shit is custom. Now, where's the. I'm gonna need y'all to show me the benchmark. I don't think I've ever seen a Crysis game that didn't have a benchmark in it. Like, come on. Hold on. Don't see a lot of streams like this, but it helped me find you, so it's working. Appreciate it. See, you get me. You get the reason why it's playing the way it is. So thank you for understanding. Appreciate you for asking about the WAD. And I'm hoping that they at some point add the ability to do both easily. Because I know they have one where it's like, let us make your let us make your vertical. It's like, I don't want to hand that over. I kind of want control of that part. How do you open the? There's no Earth where a Crisis game don't have a benchmark. I feel like. What? Hold up. Is there no benchmark? Does Crisis 3 Remastered have a benchmark tool? See, it's in there. Rude. Open the Crisis Remastered folder. Open the Bin64 folder. Double click the benchmark app to open the launcher. There's a custom fucking launcher. Why would they hide it? I don't need to do all that. Just give me the just give me it. Just give me the thing. This actually makes me kind of want to do, because now we have Crisis 1, 2, and 3 remastered, all available. Maybe, just maybe, we consider doing all them shits in like a straight situation. Like maybe we do all them shits. Like we do all of them. Quick, fast, in a hurry, in order. That'd be kind of dope, I think. Look at this barbecue joint. Oh, okay. Hold up. If you putting barbecue joints in chat, that's got to be a dope ass barbecue chat. It's got to be a dope ass barbecue spot. I fuck with it just based on the wide smoker out front. Hold on. No, let me not do that because they're going. All right, they got burgers. Oh yeah. If they got a burger that you could put brisket on, yeah, this already looks fire. I'm here for all of this. Like and they got the liquor, bitch. Yeah, we got a 9070 XT courtesy of AMD. Thank you again to AMD for sending out the 9070 XT. Excited about it. This place looks dope. I kind of want to eat it. Science-based editor, what up? I would like to eat barbecue at this place. Also, I wish I could wait. I want to reload the page because I'm gonna do something because I don't feel like looking for the menu or none, but barbecue jackfruit, chopped brisket, chopped pork, pulled chicken, standard shit. I don't know about pulled chicken, but chopped brisket and pork, absolutely expected at a barbecue joint. Jackfruit, I've never seen barbecued, so that's interesting. Black bean burger, coleslaw, mac and cheese, bourbon beans. I want to fuck with those. I want to see what bourbon beans take like. Fuck is it jackfruit? I don't even remember. I just know I've heard of it. Hush puppies, I fuck with also. I feel like that's hush puppies feel like very much a North Carolina thing. When I lived in North Carolina, hush puppies were almost with every place that you could get that as a local restaurant. Like. You go to fucking Cookout, hush puppies. Watch Spider-Man and wanted to make me play all 3 Spider-Man games again. I've been tempted to do it as well because like the movie was great. Also, we got the follow from J3 Lism. I don't know how to say that. I'm just gonna call you J, fam. Unless you got another option, I'm going with J. Is Jelsum out? No, I don't know what any of that is. I plead the fifth. But now we know where, although it did say Crisis Remastered. So maybe manage, browse local files. So we go to the Bin64 and then benchmark. Benchmark. It's a bat file, but. Okay, so I wonder if it has to be in the default because it's not in the Crisis 3 folder. So maybe Crisis 1 is the preferred choice. Because Crisis Remastered has it in the folder, but interesting. Interesting. All right, let me see. Haven't seen the movie yet. Mark went, but he had to go to a 10:30 p.m. showing and would not have made it through. That's fair. I went with the lady and we had to go to an 11:15 viewing, but we did that like on the day it released, like the night before, the Thursday. We went on Thursday night at 11:15. It was a great movie. It was absolutely great. And I had to I was getting the tickets in the morning and there were no tickets available till 11:15 where we could not be in the front 3 rows because nobody wants to be in the front 3 rows of a movie, right? And then we went. It was fucking fantastic. The movie was great. I absolutely dug it. Absolutely dug it. Absolutely dug it. Absolutely dug it. Dug it. Now we just gotta wait for it to finish downloading Crisis Remastered. Also, we could just run Cyberpunk real quick, because Cyberpunk does have a dope ass benchmark in it. Cyberpunk 2077, load it up. This game your kind of thing. Asking because Sam's the lead. Ooh. Which Sam? I don't know too many Sams. Like, oh, that's dope. That's very dope. I think I've seen somebody playing this recently, though. Recently. Also, I think. Yeah, I have that now, and it is installed. I get the feeling you gifted it to me. Was pricing Spider-Man tickets, and when they go to $24, movies too expensive? Yeah, they are. Expensive as fuck. Expensive as fuck. Expensive as fuck. Very expensive for no good reason either. It's like, oh, you got money. No, you don't. It's on a sale, so who knows? I have it. It is already installed. I'm guessing. I'm blaming you in a good way. Blame Cypher. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's telling me that I can't just play Cyberpunk? The fuck? Is there an update, you bitch? Shut up, Siri. Stop listening to me. You already know I don't like when you listen to me. Mind your business. Mind your business. Check for updates. No updates. And why the fuck isn't it letting me click play? Because we have it installed on GOG. Why the fuck? Why the fuck? Verify repair. 410s on the PTU. Nice. Let's see. I thought I had a book. I thought I had made a playlist of games that have benchmarks. So I need to fix that and actually do it, because how the fuck don't we have just a bunch of places where I can just look benchmarks? Now I do know that we can run Assassin's Creed with a benchmark, because I feel like we played the benchmark when we got that game installed. So we'll run Black Flag to see what the benchmark looks like on there. I think it thinks that Cyberpunk is open. Yeah, it thinks that Cyberpunk is open. Oh, because the red launcher opened. I'm silly. I forgot about the fact that when they added the red launcher and we added the mods for crowd control, it basically made it to where it automatically like, hey, look, here's your mod view. Here's your mods view. You got mods and shit. There you go, my boy. There it is. There it is. You got the launcher now. You wanna install some mods? You gotta go through this. Do that. Good job there. Good work. I was like, why is it not doing what the fuck it's supposed to do? Oh, wait. That makes sense. Everyone had launchers now. I'm not mad at launchers. I fully support launchers, in fact, actually, but it's just funny that people don't like stores, like storefronts. Like, I'm not installing another store. Like, every game used to have its own launcher and its own install disk. Like, this is nothing. This is nothing. Space to continue. All right, settings. Go graphics. Run a benchmark, bitch. All right, so we got FSR 4 that I haven't fucked with yet. This new card is capable of 4, and I haven't touched it. So yeah, let's go balanced. Sharpness 0.2. Apply it. I don't really care about ray tracing. View to views, go to 90. I'm gone. No film grain. No motion blur. Vignette, we fucks with vignettes. Yeah. Apply it. That applies to me. Don't need an EA app to open to play EA games. Right, but you don't need the app to open to play the games. But also, EA is a publisher. Do you know how many games EA publishes? If you have more than one of their games, it makes sense that like maybe you want to close it and they'd be like, hey, look, you know this other game got an update. You might want to look at it. You may want to look at it. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at it. Because by them giving you the launcher, that's a way for you to give them money directly instead of having to go through the third-party app of Steam. So I can understand the publishers wanting to do that. Also, what up, Coffee? How you doing? God damn. No screen tear, 118, easy. Damn. Now I'm curious what the last time I ran it was. I want to see what it looks like once we get done. I wonder if they have like the last benchmark we ran to see what the difference is going to be. Because this is buttery smooth. Now, mind you, y'all know we don't fuck with ray tracing. So ray tracing's not on because it would absolutely eat up frame rate. We'll probably be at 60. But like a solid 120? 120 twin frame rate. It's kind of dope, I think. Kind of with it. Like ray tracing would have made that puddle look fantastic. But how many frames did we lose? This 4K? Yes. I've been on the gaming PC playing games at 4K almost exclusively for years. So the idea that we're 104 now, like even still 100 and some change is still dope for 4K. Lego. And yes, Northern Tech Hermit, AMD sent out a 9070 XT, which got us back in the gaming PC. So yeah. Thank you very much, AMD. Appreciate you. Let's see. Now I want to see what it looks like with ray tracing enabled for real. Average frame rate was 114. That's kind of nice for real. All right, let's try ray tracing just to see what the fuck. Medium. Are we losing graphical fidelity in a way that makes me upset at the game while not losing enough frame rates? So 114 was the frame rate base with no ray tracing, right? 114 was the average. So let's see what we're working with ray tracing. I'm guessing 60. 4K is rough. I mean, I don't know. That's the whole point of the benchmark, right? Like I haven't done much with ray tracing in any stretch of the imagination. I really don't care about ray tracing personally. So, oh yeah, immediately half the frame rate. Now I bet the puddles look amazing, but half the frame rate. Like we were at 114 or 110 easy. Close to 120 the whole time we were in this bar. It's still gorgeous, but like, also what up, awesome boy? How you doing? Is it worth half the frames? Now, mind you, watch this puddle. That puddle renders the entire environment we're floating past instead of like random weird looking boxes. That looks great, but like, we had double the frame rate without the ray tracing. Noticeable graphic improvement. I mean, I'm not really, outside of the puddles, I'm not really seeing a need to turn on ray tracing. For me, the noticeable difference is the puddles looking better. And that's for me, that's just been ray tracing the entire time. Ray tracing has been the topic of conversation when it comes to graphics. I just don't really, for me, it's reflections and light and shininess on surfaces. So I don't really need ray tracing because we literally doubled our frame rate just by turning ray tracing. Just by not having to deal with ray tracing. So no, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. No thanks. How often do reflections come up? Depends on the game. It would be cool if you could set a setting of like, hey, look, only turn this shit on at night in the rain. If it's not nighttime and it's not raining, I don't give a shit. One of those two things is where it happens. But like, yeah, like I don't see the point of losing half my frames for something that I'm not likely to need. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Maybe more with shadows and stuff, but is this still worth it? Yeah, for me, thus far, it doesn't. It never has been. I mean, we running benchmarks, Django. We running benchmarks. We got to see how the 9070 XT runs, because we've known the 7900 XTX and known that whatever we threw at it, it was handling. And I feel like I can expect that out of the 9070, but let's find out. Let's run these benchmarks. See what the PC feeling like. See what the fuck you feeling like. We come in here to do shit. I'm still mad at myself for missing. If I would have paid my rent yesterday, I would not have had to pay the $157 fucking late fee. I'm fucking livid about that. I'm livid about that shit. Livid about that shit. I'm livid with myself. It's moving time. We need every of the dollars. Every one of the dollars we trying to save. It hurts my whole fucking soul. The whole thing, the whole soul, the whole thing and soul. Come on with the shaders, let go, let go. Would love to see a Star Citizen benchmark. It would be great if they had one. Doesn't Forza 6 have a benchmark? I don't. I don't. It looks like it's going to be great, but also this is video. All right, Black Flag Racing. Obviously. System. Benchmark. Run it. I love how we just click the benchmark and they're like, here, just fucking have it. Take that. Take the benchmark already. All right, we already good. We don't need that to be up the whole time. It does feel like blurry though. I don't even give a fuck about the benchmark if it's blurry. Oh, 720p, get the fuck. That's what it was. Last time we opened this, Black Flag was the game that I found out that the GPU was dead on. And it just loaded the last thing that was there. That makes sense. I was about to be upset. Like, how dare you? Like, how dare you do this to me? How dare you? All right, system options. Video, we are absolutely not. We're on thin borderless, but absolutely not 720. I mean, that 4K bitch. Limiter off, frame rate target 60. Dynamic resolution is on. Upscaler type. Absolutely FSR. We're gonna go with. I do like balanced. I think balance gives us a good balance of all the other options. But you know what? We are on ill shit. We are on wild boy today. So like, let's just go quality just to see what the fuck. Just to see what the fuck is talking about. Frame gen off. I don't like frame gen. I don't really like frame gen. Apply that. Apply that and then benchmark it. Now we get to see what it looks like. Save settings. Absolutely save settings. I literally just hit apply before this. Like, what are you doing? Benchmark. Thanks. Out here playing games. Give me that benchmark real quick. Borderless 4K. Let me see what we got. Let's see how much better it looks. Oh, that's much better already. Out the gate. But frame rate is not as nice. We're at 57 seconds. Okay. Well, actually, it's a good thing that we're doing this now, because then we can just like tweak some stuff. Because I'm absolutely here for 60, but also I see some little stutters. See some screen tears, so we gotta turn on the VSync. Okay. Also, we're absolutely coming back to Black Flag. It's not a question. All right. 5 did. I don't know about 6. I can't remember. So we're gonna find out. I can't remember. I can't remember no more. Gotta get back into Indiana Jones game. It was fun. New DLC I never played. I haven't played it either. All right, so we're getting a solid 60. I'm with it. 58 to 63 kind of shit. Okay. Type shit. Lego. So we're looking at like a solid 58, 60 frame rate average. Yeah. 105 max. So yeah, we gotta tweak something. Like, although we did go quality, we normally go balance because I like the pretty, but also be easy on my computer. Like, what up, Samson? Appreciate you and the likes. Hope you're having a good day. Also, I hope everybody's having a good day. It's a fantastic Tuesday, man. It's a terrific Tuesday. We're gonna get some dinner after this stream. Wait, where'd the music go? Where'd the audio go, game? What happened? You load a benchmark and you just stop giving me music? What you doing, bro? What's my motivation? Mute background audio. Nope. I never want my back. I always want games to have audio when I tap out. Like, give me that shit, man. Go play. FPS limit, frame rate target is 60. Dynamic resolution. Let's turn that off just to see what happens. Oh, damn. That changes the scaler on the quality. Let's go to the balanced. FSR still. Frame gen is still off. Let's apply it. And then scalability. Ray tracing mode is on. Interesting. Off. Now that actually does. You can actually see a difference in the visuals between ray tracing on and off. Extended looks great, but like off looks very different. But also doesn't really matter for that much. So that means that actually we got to take that last one with a grain of salt, right? Because that means that we just watched the ray tracing version of the benchmark. So we gotta consider not having ray tracing. All right, cool. So technically ray tracing is already off because of that. So let's go see. Hell yeah, apply these changes. Reload the game world. Reload now. It's fine. It's fine. Always turn shadows down because when I'm moving fast, I'm not really paying attention to the one leaf that is 20 feet away, showing the perfect outline on the ground, right? I don't really mind shadows. Shadows, I feel like, have never been a problem for me. Also, the music is playing for the, oh, I see what it is. Accidentally pressed the button when I went to unmute. I was like, why is this the audio mode? I was like, I see the music. What is it? What is it doing? All right, so hit the options again. Let's double check it. We got borderless, right side, VSync, FPS target is fine. Frame rate target is 60. FSR balanced. Frame gen off. Motion blur off. Camera effects and camera chromatic aberration are on. We have the ray tracing off. So let's see what this benchmark runs like now. Let us see what it looks like now. Did I miss Gabe hitting that resub? My bad, fam. Appreciate you.
This is the way.
Welcome back, fam. Thank you much. How you doing today, Gabe? What up? 14 subs of 15 that we were aiming for the day. Boom, already. 79. Yep. Much more acceptable. My day is fantastic, Samson. Appreciate you. Saw how close you were on the likes. Why not? You are a boss for that. Appreciate you. All right, while this is running, I'm gonna refill my water. BRB. Hell yeah, 90 frames. That's what I'm talking about. And we back. 75 more comes with a reward. Check your Steam. What? What? Appreciate you. Oh, that 100 frames with that one? Yeah, that looks much better. Also, like double the frame rate it was before. I wonder if like ray tracing is basically double rendering everything for reflections. Cause it's a lot, man. Hey, yo, for the king, 2, Metal Eden. Y'all are beasts. Appreciate ya. Hail to the yeah. I don't even know what Metal Eden is. Appreciate y'all both.
Thank you much.
Not just starting or just tuning. We're just playing around with running benchmarks, fam. Cause we played some hours of Black Flag, like a good amount. But like getting the new GPU in, I want to get a gauge of what we can play and what and how. 93 frames is a much improved stat. Metal Eden is awesome cyberpunk FPS game like Doom. Hell yeah, appreciate you, man. Mr. Beast if I was what you talking about? Can't complain because somebody want to be dope.
Ad break in 60 seconds.
All right, y'all know what it is. Ad break coming up on Twitch. You already know what the deal is. If you want to not see ads and you got $6, you can sub. Or if you got Prime connected with your Twitch, you get a free sub. And then you don't have to worry about ads in here anyways. So, you know what it is. Thanks for coming to hang out with us. Appreciate your presence. Your presence is a present. I appreciate the gift. And just in case, I'm going to make sure to try to do boring things so you don't miss anything while the ads are running.
We're sitting here being extra bored. We're being extra boredom, extra bored in a house, and we in a house bored.
Bored in the house, bored in the house, bored in the house, bored in the house, bored and me bored and ad.
Ad break beginning.
Timing no. Timing no. How do you fucking do I have to go to the system to exit the game? There it is. What's the desktop? I could just install the Vision 2 through here. All right. And then back to here. All the way up. 3D Mark. That bitch still ain't stopped yet, bro? Why? Now, Crisis Remastered. Browse local files real quick. Being 64. Benchmark. There it is. Very high ray tracing quality. Can it run Crisis? 4K. This is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. There's 2 different options. Bored in the house, bored in the house. Bored in the house, bored in the house, bored and we bored. Enable hardware ray tracing DLSS. Please update your driver. What?
Achieved with CryEngine.
Achieved with CryEngine. This is an interesting benchmark. I have so many questions. We're halfway there. I'm very curious about the results screen. We'll get it. Don't loop it. Let me out. Let me out. How do we end the benchmark? Like, you've already done it. We're only at 28 frames. Get out. There's got to be something. Gotta be something. All right, so we don't necessarily need very high graphics. Let's keep it very high. Ray tracing quality, performance mode. 4K. TSA is fine. Island. Let's see if there's a difference, because we got like 28 frames on that run, which kind of blew, but playtime 71 seconds. Average is 28.08 frames. Not good. Not good at all. I don't think.
Achieved with CryEngine.
Achieved with CryEngine. Now I'm curious, would I want to go back and play all these Crysis remasters? Average frame rate is 55. That's actually pretty good. Damn. 90 for a second. Oh, it does 4 loops. Okay, cool. I interrupted the last one. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad, dog. Cadillac, down the door. Bam, 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 bam. Last loop, come on. Come on. Come on. Is it not going to finish that last frame, or do I have to force close that too? Come on. Come on. All right, at least the computer still works. I was worried that the computer was dead. All right, we done. Okay, cool. Now we got this one. 62, 87, 87, 87. All right, cool. Cool. So that first run, average of 62, and then it is 90 for the rest of them. That's pretty good. Almost 90. Almost 90. Close enough for me to be satisfied with the result. Right? Right. And then what else we got? Let's see. What other benchmarks? I did still want to run 3D Mark if it ever stops stopping. Let me restart the computer, because now I can actually reliably get back to the desktop, because with the dead GPU, it would not boot back into the operating system. It was just like, you don't get anything on the screen. It was pain and sadness. Pain and sadness. So much. So much. Come on, hurry up and finish or restart so we can get back in there where we are. And make sure to do the things that we... Got music in the head now for some reason. It's just there. When it's there, you just kind of let it happen, man. I don't really have too much of a choice in the matter. It's just there, so, man. It's just going to be like that. All right, when Steam comes up, we open up the 3D Mark again. And we do the proper benchmarks. Cause raisons. Raisons. Yeah. Library. This is a library. All right, do it. So hopefully we don't have to force close because I'm not tabbing out this time. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Got them GPU benchmark questions. How the whole ass app open and you not? Come on. Finish loading. Has this been a normal thing that 3D market has been running slow? Hold up. Let's check the discussions because no, I'm not saying it's trash, it's slow. All right. Really not seeing anything in there on the first page that makes me confident. So we're just going to ignore that for now. We're just going to benchmarks. We're going to scroll it down. We are going to pull the Fire Strike Ultra 4K gaming with the DirectX 11. Let's see what it looks like. 4K, because obviously we're in 4K. And then see what this PC is capable of doing.
This one for.
And then we look at our stats again. So let's find out. Let's find out. Come on. There it is. Oh, I remember this. This one's dope. You don't need to see me for this. This is dope. Watch this. looks big, man. Look at that angry boy. So I got my fire sword. What you trying to do with it? Come take my fiery blade. While I fight your digital ass. I fight digitalities and things. All right. That was nice. Oh shit, this is just running through. Running through. Let me get my face out of here. Let me shut up. My bad. Get Haryoken, right? Thought it was Bionicle for a second. I mean, you gotta sneak the Bionicle. So I do like that. I forgot that it does a showcase of it, and then it does the proper, like, actual benchmark next. I'm sad because I keep going in the kitchen to get a snack, and there's nothing that is done that is grabbable and snackable. Snack prep stream. I mean, I should. Also, put some music on real quick. You're grabbable and snackable. Situationally. Have you ever been swallowed up? Yeah. I'm glad I found some granola. It's like separate, so it's meant for more like a yogurt, and I feel like I still have some yogurt, but I don't know if I'm... It's technically expired early July. So I should be able to grab and put some granola in and eat that. So I'm gonna do that while it's running this test. Baby. Hopefully, wish me luck, because I know one of them I opened and it was very liquidy. And I was not very happy about that. Baby. All right. So we're just slightly under average with this. Okay. There's got to be some kind of overclocking we can do at some point, but I feel like as long as these games are playing, I'm happy. So File Strike Ultra ran. Let's get the Time Spy Extreme. Run it. Who run it? Also, I remember when I went out there that I had some watermelon in the fridge, so that was super helpful because then I still get some snacks and then don't have to do a ton of prep. So I just went and got a spoon and just scooped out a bunch of it. It's like putting it in, turning it around. Enough said. Enough said. Is it the same thing? Okay, I'm about to say that. I could have sworn we just watched this. All right, so this is the fancy one. Turn that camera off. All right, bro, you ain't got to destroy everything. Calm down. We get it, you big man. Calm down, bro. Appreciate that, Tech Herman. I'm sitting here snacking on this fruit, watching this, and I didn't even see chat. My bad. Also, how you doing there, Richard? Oh, you did. Now it goes into the not fancy version. It's like this is actually the benchmark where you actually get to see the frame rate and stuff. First one's this is the showcase, and then comes the all right. Let's get to the stats. See. Okay. Came over from YouTube. Oh, appreciate you, fam. Try to keep it nice. Try to keep it balanced. Good looking out. Give us the power of Grayskull. Give me the power. This is not. That wasn't Grayskull. If you understood any of what I just said, you a boss. You a real one. You a real one. Give us the power. I beg of you. How's it going on? Server's kicking ass. Hell yeah, man. Doing pretty well. Just running tests on the GPU today. Since we got the new GPU from AMD, they sent us a 9070 XT. We're just running benchmarks just to feel what the PC is capable of. Mostly the same shit we were capable of with the 7900 XTX. So like, pretty good. No complaints. No complaints. Sad that the 7900 XTX broke just because it had more RAM. It had like 24 gigs. This one had 16. But thus far, this thing is handling everything I've seen thrown into it thus far. As long as we don't have ray tracing on, because I really don't care about ray tracing anyways. As long as ray tracing's off, shit's good, which makes me happy. Come on. Oh, wait. Now that we're in this, I can put the music on. We got to turn the music off during the showcase ones because it's like, it's going to have its music. Game PC's back. It is Get Bust. AMD sent us a 9070 XT, so we're running the benchmarks to get it smooth. Just trying to gauge it to see what it's capable of. Which again, it's like it's about the same amount of as the 7900 XTX was, but it feels real good. Feels real good. Was it just done for? The 7900 XTX is just done. It's dead. Like all of the issues that I was having with even starting the computer with this, immediately gone the second this was plugged in and booted up. Sadly. So you were spot on when you were like, hey, get the feeling that GPU's done. I plugged this one in, immediately booted up to Windows. Like it was not booted up to Windows because like I reset the computer like 4 times, holding power, let it cut off, and then it would not go to Windows at all. But like the second this thing was plugged in, straight up. Good deal, they got you new and big same. Because I was going to send it in. They were like, yeah, don't send that in. They don't have any more of those. He has the internet speeds. We have a fiber internet. So good there. Real good there. Ba-boom, boom, ba-boom, boom, 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 boom. Never mind. Realize you have 2 PCs for this? Yes. What were you gonna say? I mean, say what you want, because we were using a laptop in the meantime, which was dope. Ray tracing is a privilege. Never used it because I never had that hardware too. I mean, I just don't see the need for the most part. Yeah, we're basically just slightly above average in everything that's been playing in this, which is weird because like the 9800 X3D is a beast. So I'm surprised, but we are talking about the people who would load up 3D Mark and see what it feels like. So it makes sense that it's not going to be exactly what people are doing. So it makes sense. And we ran the steel nomad. So let's see what it's resulting in. Does it only show my most recent results? Oh. All right. So the X12 Ultimate? Yeah, I don't care about ray tracing like that. Don't care at all. So DX12. 4K. GPU. Yeah, so it's times 5. So we're good. You should run the Cyberpunk benchmark. We actually ran that. About to ask if the overlay was interrupting the frames 3D Mark was getting. Yeah, luckily, all of the other stuff, like this is literally just the only thing this PC is doing is gaming and putting out. Technically is using another monitor to do it because it's like an HDMI port, but I don't know how much duplicating a screen and pushing it out does. So I don't know. But now we gotta go look for more games that have benchmarks, because I know we ran the Cyberpunk benchmark, which showed us the immediate halving of frame rates when you have ray tracing on, because we were at 120 and then it was like 57. I was like, oh shit. We actually did Crysis. We ran the Crysis benchmark, and if I can load up the notepad, the Crysis remastered, these are the results. 62.96 frames on the first run, but the other ones were 87 basically. So we were looking at like 87 frames playing the new Crysis remastered updates, which is pretty dope, I think. So now we still got to go figure out what other benchmarks we have. I used to have I did like Boundary. I missed that game. Black Myth Wukong benchmark tool would be nice, but like, do I want to install 8 gigs for a benchmark tool? And I'm pretty sure we got something else that has a benchmark tool in it. So let me see. We did run the Black Flag frame rate benchmark, which was dope because that left us with basically like 70 to 90 frames, which is pretty solid, I think. Let's see. All right, so we got a lot of options. Ooh, I might need to make. Ooh, that's what it is. Somebody has a list right now. PC Gaming Wiki that has a list of games with built-in benchmarks, and I need to make a collection. Benchmark. Get bust with the 5,000 bidos. What? All right. Beans or halos, fam, because that's wow. Appreciate you. Also, again, what the? I heard none of that. Did y'all hear an alert? Because I heard nothing. I saw movement on the monitor, on the screen, and that's what made me look over. 128 gigs of DDR4, but GPU's a 3070. I'm a little nervous trying to game and stream. I don't think that should be a problem. Beans, bet. Appreciate you. 2 beans coming up. Appreciate you. Again, fam, y'all know what to do. Love hype and salutes in the chat. Nobody ever has to do anything, but the fact that GetBuzz came in here and was just like, oh, you got your GPU back? Dope. Here, have some bits. Appreciate that, fam. Preacher, what up? All right, so we got 2. It looks like Top Dog, Wet Banana, but I think it might be Tutti Frutti and Sneaky Socks. And the all black one, Black Licorice or Burnt Rubber. And I don't like Black Licorice, so there's nothing good about that one. So it's gonna suck regardless. That hurts. It absolutely hurts for real right now. Oh my god. Yep, so this one has a benchmark. 15 gigs. Ew. That sucks. Not a fan of licorice either. Yeah, no. If it was Twizzlers all day, every day, but black, no. Division has to build in benchmark. I don't know. Shadows. Add to the benchmark tools. Rogue. I don't even remember Rogue. When was Rogue? 15? I don't remember this at all. When the fuck did this happen? Let's see. Your build doesn't Cyberpunk have. Oh, we ran the Cyberpunk benchmark. I mean, I'm not against running it again because Cyberpunk. We gonna play some rivals with your boy. I mean, we did reach the challenge stream goal, so we're gonna have a day for that. I think today was just. I wasn't gonna do any of the other stuff. I just wanted to make sure that we got the gaming PC tested and ran through its paces a little bit. I don't know if Rogue has. I don't see Rogue on the list. So I don't think it's gonna have it. Arma 2. Add the benchmark tools. Then the one who fights King Washington. Oh, Assassin's Creed pulled the Mandela effect on us because I don't remember that one either. Right, like it's weird. Native American Revolution one. No, that's I thought it was just like 4. Because that's Connor's story. You have a tool that does benchmarking with VR headset. No. Avatars on Ubi. Batman. Let's see. We got Arkham City, Arkham Knight, Arkham Asylum. Yeah, so these 3. Add to benchmark tools, add the benchmark tools, add the benchmark tools. Did we not finish the Batman Telltale series? I don't remember that. I think we may need to fuck with it. BioShock Infinite. Add to benchmark tools. All right, let's see. Car Mechanic Simulator 2018 is funny that would have happened there. That would convince me to upgrade mine. Does the 9070 outperform the 7900 XTX on Star Citizen is the real question. That's a good question. You have to run Star Citizen. I wish there was a benchmark tool in Star Citizen. Sadly, Not yet. Civilization 6. Conqueror's Blade. Crisis Remastered. We had to run it in the official folder, but it was there. So add this to the benchmark tools. Cyberpunk. I don't think I have it on Steam. I do. Ain't that a bitch? Did not think I had that one on Steam. Did not think I had that. Assassin's Creed Rogue is set during the 7 years in New York and upstate New York. Nice. Final Fantasy 14 does. Not sure if it's worthwhile in a high-end card though. Fair, because they run everything basically. Let's see. I love how because it's this stream, everybody's like, "But Cyberpunk though," and it's like, yeah, we've done. Try running a PS4 emulator. Devil May Cry 5? No, Devil May Cry 4 says it. Dirt 5, Dirt Rally 2.0. Dirt Showdown, which I don't have. Doom 3. If I gotta spell. Doom 3. There we go. Benchmark tools. Dragon Age Inquisition, Dying Light. We don't have Inquisition on Steam. Dying Light 2. Where do I have Dying Light 2? It's got to be Epic. Fear Perseus Mandate. I feel like games this old, I don't think I would even care about the benchmark tools, but it is nice to have a list of games that I can just go look up and run a benchmark if I need to. Far Cry 3 is not on any of those lists. Dope. For Honor, that's guaranteed to be on Ubi. Forza 6 does have one. So we'll run the Forza 6 benchmark and then Gears of War. Hitman. We don't have World of Assassination on here. That's on Epic, so we'll just deal with that later. Horizon Zero Dawn. So that leads me to believe that I would imagine Horizon Forbidden West also has one. Like I would hope. Maybe DJ will trade his 9070 XT for my RX. I'm trading nothing for nothing. Heard Mecha Chameleon is the ultimate benchmark tool. Jokes. Don't know if PAX Day doesn't have a benchmark, but it'd be cool to see Max on your new card. Brixie Kicks, what up? Star Citizen's a new crisis if we're being real here. I mean, you're not wrong, because literally this is the engine. Like the closest to the engine possible. Just Cause 2. Do the later games not have benchmarks? Interesting. What about using Cinebench? I've never tried Cinebench for benchmarking just because I just never wanted to download it and then figure out how to get it working. Lost Planet 3? Nope. 2. Mafia 2 Definitive Edition. And all right, cool. Metro 2033. Redux, Exodus, Last Light. Damn, so basically all these. Last Light, Redux. Oh, but they're hidden. They're hidden in the game folders. Okay. Last Light Complete Edition. Now this one has a benchmark tool. But the rest of them you have to do stuff for, so I'll just leave that on that one. Shadow of Mordor is one of the best games. Like I would boot that up just to boot that up. For real. Like just have GPU and go. If it crashes, then oh no. If it completes, then oh yeah. All right, cool. We may have to try that shortly and then be sad if it doesn't, but I'm hopeful. benchmark tools. Let's see. Monster Hunter Wilds we just uninstalled, so I'm good on that. But I will make sure to add it to the benchmark tools because it is still something that we have and the tool is there. Fantasy Star Online doesn't count. Resident Evil 5, 6, no. Then Skull and Bones I only have on Ubi. Serious Sam, the first encounter. We only have the second encounter. Okay. Black Wukong, I'm not really interested in. I mean, Black Wukong is dope. It's just I didn't want to install it. I was trying not to fully install it. I have played Rimroll before. I thought it was on here. Was it Rimroll or was it something else? Factorio is what it was. Okay. Yeah, Rimroll is dope. Let's see. Didn't remember that we had Returnal on PC. Hell yeah. Rise Republic is going to be on Ubi. Rise of the Tomb Raider. Let's add that to the benchmarks. So now that one actually is still recent enough where we'd probably be able to comfortably do it. But even though that's actually 2016, that's a decade old. Wow. Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition. Let's motherfucking go, fam. If you have never played Sleeping Dogs, it's one of the best games to ever fucking exist. Like truly one of the best games that I've ever put controller hand to. Oh my god. We can run Red Dead because I feel like Red Dead has a benchmark tool. I don't see Red Dead on this list. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2. All right, cool. And we have the Rockstar launcher, so we'll just open that up here in a minute. Sniper Elite V2 benchmark tools. I wonder when the last time they updated this was. I saw 2023 in there, so we'll see. Street Fighter 5. I do have 5, so we just uninstalled 6 because we just uninstalled a bunch of games that just took up a lot of space that we weren't playing. Got a mod I'm working on to simulate David Weber's Honor Harrington University. Be interested in trying it. Interesting. I don't remember the Honor Harrington story, so I need to bone up my reading. I need to step my reading game up. No, games. Obviously games. Steep. Yeah, no. Talos Principle has one. Last Remnant. Isn't that the... That is not the game I thought it was. Okay, cool. Let's see. All right, so now we got Thief, The Crew 2. You know, none of that in there. And then so Blacklist. Oh man, we actually need to go back in there because I feel like I don't remember finishing Blacklist, and Blacklist was dope. Keep being great on stream. Appreciate you, King. Thanks much. Synthwave James or The Vibe as always. Always. As far as the streaming and gaming are concerned, I use Meld. Samson, sorry for the delayed response on that one. I missed that. Been like focus mode right now. So no Tom Clancy's. Tomb Raider 2013. I don't know if this one's gonna have it, so let me not rush it. Then Total War, Warhammer, and then 3. No Trackmania, that's probably gonna be on UB. World Tournament 2004. War Thunder. Warhammer 40K. We got a bunch of those. We got Dawn of War. Let me open this a little bit more. Anniversary edition, I'm guessing. So anniversary edition for Dawn of War, then Dawn of War Dark Crusade. Then Soulstorm. Then we got Watch Dogs Legion, which is definitely on UB. Yeah, Watch Dogs Legion's over there. Then Wolfenstein, Young Blood, let go. I may want to actually go over there and boot up Watch Dogs Legion if it's installed already, because I do love Watch Dogs for real. World War Z. We don't have World War Z. Oh, World War Z is on Epic. WE 2K 22. Okay. If I was in the mood to download 100 some gigs, I would try 2026. Ideally, you'll be able to save a bunch of your streaming items on the Nightcore server as emergency backup. Since you use it, I need to bone up on it. Oh, Meld is fantastic, man. Not really for benchmark, but be interesting to see No Man's Sky in full detail. I mean, it's probably going to play No Man's Sky the same way that we played on the 7900 XTX, if not slightly different, just because it does have like 8 gigs less VRAM. It has 8 gigs less RAM out the gate, so like that's just a thing, right? This one's got 16, 7900 XTX had 24, so it's not going to be the same. Is a way to say that. Now the question is, which of these are installed? Now we can go run the blah, blah, blah. Oh, dope. It has the list of all of them. Crisis Remastered is the only one that's installed. Bond. We could just happily boot up Cyberpunk to run that one again because of reasons. I'm never going to complain about booting up Cyberpunk 2077. So, is there much of a difference between playing 4K locally but streaming in 1080p? I feel like you're going to have a difference if you're talking about like streaming specifically, like streaming over the internet to play a game. It's still gonna be 1080. It still has the potential to be pretty, but like I feel like local is always going to be faster. Could I be wrong on that? Possibly, but I feel like local is always gonna be faster. All right. Lego. Not game related. Birthday was yesterday. Hell yeah. Happy birthday, fam. Thank you very much. Happy birthday, Zapius. Happy birthday, man. Davey, what up? Screwed. And then settings, graphics, run the benchmark. Confirm. Look at that. 110 plus frames. The whole time. Alive and free from work. Hell yeah, man. Good to see you. Fam, you know what to do. Pop some salutes in for our military fam. Please and thanks. Please and thank you. Had the pleasure of seeing the inside of an LHD today. I don't know that acronym. What's an LHD? Enlighten us. Please and thanks. All right. 116 frames average, which is dope. You can't be mad at 116 frames in Cyberpunk. You know what I'm saying? It's a good idea. It's a good way to be, I feel like. You know. Amphibious assault ship, the kind the Marines ride on because they need us. Oh, that's dope. Very dope. Very dope. All right, cool. So we got a bunch of the benchmarks run. You know what I mean? We got the benchmarks ran. We ran some benchmarks. We get the PC tested. We're feeling good about it. Feeling good. I'm excited because we get to do some dopeness now. And we can boot up Star Citizen to see what Star Citizen is talking about soon. And then I feel like I still got UB open. So let me bust up in the UP. I think I just had it open. And then, oh, I restarted the computer. I was like, why is it not here? What up, Casper? How you doing, fam? I will say personally, nothing compares to setting 4 foot on a carrier. Oh, that's dope, man. Love that for you, my boy. Love for that for you, man. All right, so let me install the Division. Because we don't have the Division 2 installed, and I feel like we at some point very soon have to get in and play it a little bit because of reasons. Let me see. One of these. Ooh, goodness. One of these I got to delete some stuff from. Because I have 200 gigs available on this drive and a bunch of stuff got to go. A bunch of stuff's got to go. Because of reasons. I got 500 gigs of video on here that I have to sort through and remove the excess. And then a bunch of Xbox games. One of them I can delete right now. It's like 60 something gigs that we have not played. So like, boop, 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 boop. Goodbye. Freed up some space. I like freeing up space. It's kind of nice. All right. Now the Division can install and we're good. And then we still got to delete some stuff on this folder. Like we still got to delete stuff over here. Interesting. We got stuff that's literally installed that the launcher doesn't see. Or we just have it on the wrong drive. Oh, that's what it is. I have a UB folder on multiple drives. Interesting. I'm glad that I saw that because man. Hold on for a second. I don't want to click the game. Let me see. Manage. Hold on. Let me go to the settings for this app. Also, let me put this music on because I'm figuring the thing out. Once this get server up, 10 terabytes. Damn, that's a lot. Goodness. Other drives disconnected. Oh, that sucks. So what was the coolest thing about touching put on the carrier? Nerd, I feel like you mentioned that and I didn't ask for clarification, but I absolutely want more clarification about that. What was the dopest thing about being on the carrier, fam? All right, so E. Yeah. No, it's exactly where it's supposed to be. Okay. Okay, it's where it's supposed to be. Okay. I was like, wait a second. But also, like, the games that are in here, it doesn't show the games that are in here. So I'm intrigued as to why. Like, I have, like, Star Wars Outlaws, Assassin's Creed Shadows, Black Flag Precincts, Rainbow Six Siege, Division 2, and Watch Dogs Legion all installed in this folder, but, like, the drive doesn't see it. So that's an interesting thing to find out. Okay, so I got to go into these games and then say locate the installed game and then go through and then select the folder where the game is installed. But it's saying it's failed to verify the file. So now I'm probably going to have to delete these games. Okay, so manage, verify files. Okay, that might be dope. It says let me verify the files, because then I don't have to worry about like finding the games, because I wanted to run Watch Dogs because it's benchmark. I wanted to see what the Watch Dogs benchmark looked like, because I don't think I remember running it. 64 terabytes on boot. Damn. 2 or 3 of them. You will use them. Parity and data usage. You can always format Windows. Is how it was done in the Win90X days. Are you talking about on my end? No. I don't think anything is that concerning to need to reinstall Windows. At this point, we're just like dealing with checking the installed games. Outlaws is there. Creed Shadows is there. Resync is there. Then Division 2 is gonna get checked. I think Division 2 is from. It's probably just gonna have to like fully re-download it. But I'm updating Siege. Division 2 Legion is getting verified. I actually feel like I should just play it at this point because it's, although it is like 20% done, so I might as well just let it ride. Installing Windows every 3 months was totally normal. I do remember that was a thing for a while. I don't think it was 3 months for me, but I felt like at least 6 months. So I was like, yep, time to reinstall Windows. I'm very glad that we don't have to do that as often anymore, because goodness gracious, it sucked. All right, so there's 3 other games, 1, 2, and then Division 2. 12 minutes to finish downloading. Siege, 15 minutes for Division. Actually, if I can change the download speed to be higher, then it'll probably go much faster. Because right now I have it limited to 2. Oh, I don't even have it limited, so yeah, it'll finish when it finishes. So those 2, and then Watch Dogs Legion. Let me just play Legion and see what happens. What do we do for 12 minutes? What happens in 12 minutes? Are you talking about the downloads? I'm literally just like doing things to run a bunch of stuff. Carson, we're just running benchmarks on games because the gaming PC now has a new GPU. AMD sent me a 9070 XT, and we're just kind of putting it through its paces to make sure that the games work like we need them to. Thus far, there's nothing that hasn't been playable. $68,000? Good Lord. I'm too broke for all these conversations right now, for real. Got paid and already broke. So like, speaking of, I'm glad that I'm talking about broke, because I gotta put an invoice in. Hey, yo, we got Colin with the heart me and the Go Populars. Appreciate you, fam. Thank you very much. Hope you're having a good one. All right, so it's 120 shares. Hold up. Elsewhere? You get RAM as well? Well, I don't know. That's not me. Today's been a roller coaster, so I got a cold one. Just living my best online life. Hey, do what you do, fam. Happy Taco Tuesday right back at you. Hope you're doing well. Especially if you sitting back with a cold one. Hell yeah. All right. So that's done. We can close this. And then in the Epic Store, there's another game that we could be playing. Go over to this. Minimize it for now, and then go back into here and click play on the Watch Dogs, because it was supposed to be playing in the first place and it just decided not to. How rude. All right. Also waiting on 2 things, because I'm not going to go immediately in there. Start shit at work, can't control. It's going to suck for the next month. I'm sorry to hear that, fam. I hope that calms down. And work gets back to being a decent situation. What's up, Crochet Witch? How you doing? Stock of sticks. I don't know why I just in my mind imagined a pile of sticks and a dog just like freaking out, like, oh, so many sticks. Like it has nothing to do with the conversation, but my brain is my brain. I can't help what it does, man. I can't help it, okay? Doom, doom, doom. What up, Dunpeel? How you doing? Boom, 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 boom. All right, so let's see what we got.
Ad break incoming.
Hey, ad break coming up. Is it not opening the thing that I literally double clicked to open? Okay. Boom, 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 boom. File save as. Boom, 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 boom.
Ad break beginning.
Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, give me this. Silly, absolutely silly. All right, let me see. Imagine stumbling upon a wholesale box of DDR5 kits. Lose it. I would lose it. I would lose it and sell them immediately. It's like, oh, look, I got a Bitcoin in my pocket. I would lose my shit if I had a Bitcoin. I do sell one kidney and go ahead and sell the other one because one is probably not enough for any of that. RAM from 80 systems today except DDR5. Good lord, that's a lot of RAM. That's a lot of RAM actually. Sheesh. Bum ba bum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum boom. Boom boom boom. Boom boom. Even better idea. Yeah. Selling kidneys, you would have to, basically. You would have to. You got to get them out. Throw them up. Deuces. Chucking up the deuces. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Hmm. Okay, so now I gotta see where this thing. Why is it not taking me to the right page? Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Meow. Meow. All right, there we go. I had to figure a thing out because it was a weird placement of something that needed to happen. And now that's good. I'm very happy about it. All right. Got those done. Get off of the email page. So I'm not tabbing over to my email. And then we tab back into Watch Dogs Legion and run the benchmark for that. Pause the music. Watch Dogs Legion. That's a lot of interesting stuff. All friends that fight through a fallen London dominated by an undead horde. When did they add zombies? I thought that was a mod. There is so much that's been added to this game that I don't remember at all. My refresh rate is way higher than 60. It's like this thing was 144. Avatar on Steam is the Doom 1 Doom guy. I mean, good choice. He's saying normal. FPS limit is off. Field of view. 85 real quick. Menu position auto, multi-monitor HD. Apply. Yes. Quality. DX12. Custom. Ultra. Motion blur off. Thank goodness. Ray trace reflections off. Driver version of your enables is out of date. Check vehicle. We literally just updated to the latest drivers. I literally had to. I mean, I didn't have to, but since I installed it before stream, I literally went and updated the graphics, like, quickly. Like, it was one of the first things I did. There we go. So it's a very interesting thing. They're like, yeah. Check your drivers. Like, I'm pretty sure I did that already. What up, large human? Enjoy your dump. Large human don't show up on TikTok unless he dumping out. So I don't make the rules. It actually looks really good. Surprised that it's only 60 frames right now. Like, very surprised actually, because this is gorgeous. I wonder if it's VSync's on. I gotta turn that off. Because if it's maxing the monitor out to be at 60 frames or 60 hertz, then it wouldn't go higher when it feels like it could. Calmly.
Can I help you?
What's the stutters about? Is something in the background installing? Because that's not normal. You have 249 on them, bro? Yeah, this should be able to go higher than 60. We just gotta turn off VSync, I guess. We don't want to buy any DDR5. Don't need it at some point. I'd like to get a PC. It would be bad to just make payments on a 32 gig DDR5 set. I feel like at this point, with the way that the markets are responding to people buying up all the parts for like AI and all this other nonsense, I feel like, is that the only thing you need? Is that the only thing you need? Maybe. But if you're going to get a new computer, I would almost say just get a pre-build at this point. All right, max frame is 116, average is 57, min is 2, 1% low is 54. Don't need all of it. If you need all of it, you might as well just look at getting a new PC, man. Like building a new rig and then just paying for the rig. I feel like that's going to get you better squared away than piecemealing just RAM. That's a lot. We should have a cap on pricing the fair market. I mean, late stage capitalism sucks. Or early stage oligarchy. I don't know, man. It all sucks right now. So hopefully this can get figured out because it's kind of silly. Pre-built should be a lot less right now than the individual parts. Right. Like there's the people who are finding good deals on pre-builds because they have to keep them low enough to get people to buy a new rebuild, like a pre-build. Sparse? No. Just turn that off. Turn that off, off. Well, I'm not buying anything. No, you're good. It makes sense, man. Like it's everything is a lot right now, like for no reason. So the maximum frame rate cap. Why would we do that? I think we are in a better position to run this because we did turn the VSync off. Refresh rate to auto. Quality, I feel like it shouldn't matter because I feel like we haven't really changed anything over here, which is good. Depth of field on, bloom, TAA, high on the subsector scattering, ray trace reflections off. Can't run DLSS, which is fitting. And then run the benchmark again with no, double check, let me cancel, and then double check to make sure that we don't have, VSync is off. All right, so let's see what we get with VSync off and if VSync is the thing that's holding it from getting to a higher frame rate. Let's find out. 144. So the game is not acknowledging the possible frame rate. I was like, I knew this should be higher than 60. It's like, come on. Why would capping a monitor refresh make a difference versus limited? The thing is, the goal of VSync is to keep the frame rate at the closest to the monitor's refresh rate so that you don't get screen tears. That's how you get a lot of screen tearing, where you see like the big lines that are in between things because they're putting out frames faster or slower than the refresh rate. So it's just like, it just doesn't visually work out nicely. So by turning since it was trying to lock everything to the frame rate of 60 frames a second, this monitor is capable of 144. So it does a lot more because it's like, I typically will use VSync just because a lot of the times VSync does, as long as the frame rate is solid, VSync does a really good job, I think. I think this is at least 144 on this monitor. So I turned off VSync entirely and then just like, what frame rate do you want to play at? There's no earth where this game was locked at 60 frames and that's all we ever get on a game. It's not this old, but this old, like 2K LG monitor, dope. Let's see. Most guys suggest to keep VSync off in FreeSync or G-Sync setups. Yeah. It's just that a lot of the time I'd never really have an issue. So it's just surprising to see a game where it's like, let's keep VSync going. And it's like, nope, hate it. So it's like, Okay, I see what it is. I see what it is. I see what's happening here. You come face to face with greatness, and it's strange. All right. Division 2 still downloading in the background, and then Siege is coming down after that. And then can we add to the queue? No, I'll just do that later. What else? Let us see. All right, let me bust open the AMD software to see if there's a driver that we're missing. Who's the Division 2 these days? Or how is the Division 2 these days? It's been pretty impressive from what I've been seeing. I just haven't touched it, but it's like a lot of people are playing it and it seems kind of dope. I did like that they put in like a realistic mode for a little bit. I'm hoping that is still there, that they decided to bring it back. So I tried PAX Day, really want to play it, but it's unplayable and looks bad in my card setup. I played PAX Day. I do like the building aspect of that one. It's just been a while since we played. And I don't know if they're fully in 1.0 yet. I feel like we play a lot of games and we have a lot of early access gameplay. So the likelihood of me always going back and not forgetting to go and just enjoy the games is just oops. So haven't gone back, but should probably at some point. I wonder if Battlefield 6 has a benchmark. I don't think it does. Also, I think I might just hop into Battlefield. Because Battlefield is something we can just like kind of hop in, be in for a little bit, and then dip if we need to. Because we're going to be here for about another hour and 20. So, an hour and 20 minutes to get a goal. That's why I've waited, so the game is better optimized, smart. But, what is it? What is it running in the background? What is it trying to do right now? Ooh, there's another game I think we were going to try to benchmark for. Is it installed? What? Let's see. 16 gigs. Smite 2 beta. Did they ever release Smite 2 yet? I don't know, man. Zone 0, predecessor, Hitman Robo Assassination. I think they do have a benchmark in Hitman, so we'll probably boost Hitman real quick. Pop Hitman up real quick. Okay, cool. I don't know anything about it, so I plead the fifth. All right. And then launch Hitman so we can try that benchmark in there real quick. Nimble. Stars Reach looks cool. Can't wait until it's an early release. See, I don't remember that one. GeForce Now, nice. Oh yeah, I remember this game. I have it on my watched games, on my wish list. It does look interesting being played compared to what I saw on the wish list. So that's Okay, so yeah, the 9070 XT looks like it's, for the most things that I'm seeing, pulling up very similar to the 7900 XTX, which I'm cool with. Thank you again to AMD for sending it. I appreciate you. All right, try the free version. Wasn't impressed. I mean, I don't particularly like the streaming gameplay systems because the idea of having lag in a single player game still fucks like. That'll frustrate me to no extent. Like, it's going to be super frustrating. Like, super frustrating. Super frustrating. Super frustrating. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so let's see. We got there's Hitman. I was like, where is the Hitman loading? Like, why is it not loading? Because we didn't run the benchmark from the launcher. Open this off. Show FPS. Show stats. Turn the stats off. We don't need to see all the stats. Boom. Benchmark. Run that. Benchmark. Run that. Run that. Run that. Benchmark. 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 All right. My bio weather starts. BRB. $200 frames seems about right for Hitman because they do work. All right, we got Dubai out the way. Let's get Dartmoor. Like, do it. Start it. Let's start it. Let's start it. You'd be surprised how good GeForce Now is in Xbox Cloud Play. You can just stickling coming back to my machine. Keeps me sane when I'm in the hospital. Oh no, I've seen it. It's more just that like it's the more I see it happening, the more I get frustrated at the possibility of them starting to pull those. They already are trying to go digital and they're pulling like, hey, look, you want to play your games, you can only play it this way. It's like, no, I don't want it. I don't want it. So gorgeous, man. Look at that. 200 frames. All that explosion. All them books. All them particles. All them physics. Can't sleep, can't move, we get it too. You call the move and we get it, you groove. You wanna do what you do, we gonna explode the whole place, my dude. And we freeze, we live listen and leave and glisten and shine, and we on and we grind and we get it every time, cause you wanna be like mine. Stop it, listen, pop it, freeze. We gon' do what we can't believe. You gotta go with it and you be wanting to see your boy making the noise you can't believe. Let me go find. Who's gonna put all those books back on the shelves? Not me, that's who. I'm not touching a single one of those motherfucking books. Fuck them books. Excuse my American. If I may briefly, Michael Jordan, them kids. Like, them books. Fuck them books. What is it? What is this? What is this? Watch these loose. From the creators of Black Mesa, welcome the Rogue Point, a 4-player co-op shooter where teamwork is everything. Join forces on intense missions with evolving objectives and powerful upgrades. Play and adapt and overcome your squad survival depends on it. The fact that it's mixed is not a good sign. I do like Team 17 though, so I'm kind of tempted. Super Contra has better benchmarks. What? Cleaning staff's not gonna be happy. Luckily, it has nothing to do with me. I played the 5th on all Let's see. I put in expired coupons, candy bar wrappers, flyers from wherever. ARP membership junk email. They used to give postage paid envelopes. I stuffed the back in the mail and mail it back and put in extra junk. Just went to get my mail and there was a free gold cooler. A free cooler? Huh. Once I put a bag of Nutella in a Ziploc bag. What? That's dedication. Cyberpunk Fest. How we not been fucking with this? Y'all know we fuck with cyberpunk shit in general. Like me schools. Why is it not surprising that so much of this is just on my wish list? Like, of course it is. Of course everything in here is on my wish list. Do I not own End of the Grid? Oh, I think we played the demo of End of the Grid, and that demo was dope as fuck. I didn't know it released. Fuck, that game was great. Not a bad person, it's kind of embellishing I did in my teen years and 30s. I mean, I love how you added and 30s. Like, it's not just teen years. Also, I was 30 something. I did some of this. Like, we're not gonna go too deep into that, but you know, understand that some shit had to happen, and I was in my 30s when it did. So there's that, which is nice. All right, so dystopic. Isn't that just like a? It's not even a city builder. So like, you build a city building sandbox for futuristic cities. No goals, no management, just creativity and dark cozy vibes. I would put this on with music, and I bet the music sounds fantastic for this game. Pools. Oh, that's a game. B-sides DLC. What's the B-sides DLC? Like the B-sides of a record, this DLC contains unreleased experiments and concepts that were previously cut at the sketchbook and concept art phase, which have now been fully realized as props and districts. The DLC is optional bonus content from our most enthusiastic city builders, new and old. The fact that it's overwhelmingly positive and very positive, and the fact that it's only $5 for the game and the DLC, we may just need to figure out a day of just like fuck all. It's just like a chill day, right? And also, I have to say it. Now that the gaming PC functions, we will be figuring out the Alien Isolation VR stream. It's gonna happen. I don't want to talk about it, but I'm gonna have to, because somebody's gonna be like, "What the fuck? Where is that?" Yeah, it's gonna happen. Mildly terrified, but it's I'm still terrified. That game is terrifying. I don't care what anybody says. Waiting for Vane to get like 30% off or greater. I mean, that's a smart move. It's always a good time to get games when they're 30% off or more. Before they're released, they have a larger sale. True. All right, so now we have dystopic, because it's a city builder, man. It's a dystopian city builder, man. Y'all know I'm kind of a fan of this sort of shit, so Yeah. All right, let me just update a bunch of games in the background. Let them do what they do. All right, I can boost this to like 200 meg down. And then that'll make this a little bit faster to get some of these done. There we go. There we go. Download speeds have been updated to 200 megs for the Epic launcher so that they can get things down a little bit faster, which is kind of the goal. Close that. And then installing Dystopica on the game PC. Oh, that looks dope as fuck. Was this on my wish list? It had to have been. This seems like exactly my kind of shit. I'm looking at Metal Eden that we got from the homie Black Wolf a little bit earlier, if memory serves. This looks dope. And then we also got For the King 2, which I have been intrigued by this one as well. This was probably also on my wish list because y'all know we like weird shit. And then Alien 2, no. I don't believe so. Not at all. I'm feeling the most snackish and I have nothing that I can just go grab as a snack. Now this does look interesting. Battle against Farul's tyrannical queen alone or as a party of 4 players in the sequel to For the King, the massively popular turn-based roguelike tabletop RPG. Will you unravel the once beloved queen's terrible secret? Ooh. We can discuss it later. Discuss what later? What am I? Oh, no, we don't. We don't need to put a pin in that. We're good. No thanks. No thanks. We good. No need. No need. No need for that fuck shit. No thanks. How about nah? I also really need to see about the game because like when does this game come out for real? Because I feel like the demo probably won't play now, but like it did look cool as shit. Let's see if it plays. I doubt it, but you never know. I think I'm gonna get another handful of granola because I tried to get a yogurt and this was in the back of the fridge. That bitch was froze. Night gauge survey required Discord username and Discord doesn't give it anymore. Thanks for the heads up. Delighted to beat my friend in a woodcutting competition. He's a saw loser. I got to the end of that and was like, that's C player, and hadn't even looked at the name and was like, nope, I see it. I see it. While fishing heavily relies on mouse motion, which can feel different on every setup. Follow the movements in this test. You shouldn't need to lift up your mouse or hit the edge of your mouse pad. If it feels hard to track, use the scroll wheel to adjust your sensitivity until it feels natural. Press space to begin or press F to skip at any time. Sample packets of thermal paste, I throw those in there too. Be right back. All right, we back. Was a teak of existence? Beautiful, I know, right? Gotta get your stroke right. Sometimes you gotta get your stroke game on 10. If your stroke game ain't up, you gotta put it up there. What's my stroke game like? Beautiful. Ha! If fish still feel too hard to rotate, you can change sensitivity at any time in the settings. Again, beautiful. All right, 2 or 3 more strokes, that counts, right? Yep. Stroke game real life. What kind of PC do we have? 9800 X3D CPU, 64 gigs of DDR5. We just got a 9070 XT today. So pretty
Decently beefy.
decently beefy. I was unaware that was me. Like, why has it been so much? Because the flight sticks? Oh, rude! Don't care anymore. They lost me. Don't want to have to uninstall my flight sticks. I was like, why is it spinning? Flight sticks. Rude. Rude. All right, let's see. Damn, it's 5 already. We really don't even have time to play much of anything. We can hop in for a little bit of Battlefield because I feel like there's still probably drops for Battlefield. Or Star Citizen, one of the two. Mostly because there's still drops. I like y'all getting drops where you can. I just got an email about Stars Reach. Like literally 2 minutes ago. We just got done talking about it. They be listening. Also, we got an animated armor up. If you've been lurking in the stream and you're hanging out and you're lurking now on Twitch, you already got points to be able to deal with this animated armor. So just type in exclamation attack or exclamation attack space a number. You can check your shields by typing in exclamation squad, or your points, your credits for the attacks. The more you use, the more likely you wreck this enemy, and the more your squad puts in towards defeating this enemy, the more everybody wins, because that squad, the squad that puts the most gets the most points back. So I would say do some stuff. Checking my Twitch drops inventory real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let me see. Where's the battlefield? Yep. Star Citizen still has drops. Battlefield's drops are done. Wow. Surprising. All right. So can we go into a game, or do we just keep propping with the benchmarks real quick? Let's find out. Let us see what Squirt does. Minimize that, and then what do we have happening right now? Well, Rivals got drops, Outlast Trials got drops. I mean, we could see how Star Citizen runs on this new card, so let's do that. It's also, it's weird, like it's the first time we will have run Star Citizen on this computer in like a good while. Clearly you make the third base in Power World. Touche. Where was my brain? What was I thinking? I don't remember anymore. Let's see. Stars Reach is going to be awesome. Can't wait for early release. Hope it doesn't cost a lot. Same. Want you approved? You a boss. Appreciate that, Longwood Geek. Brum, brum, brum. Brum, brum, brum. Ooh, I'm checking for one thing, because I was trying to get there's a game that I wanted to get that has some drops that I earned the drops, but it's a dope looking game. And I put in a key request for it, and I'm hoping that it was approved. Holy crap, that animated armor is almost down. 967, fam. I don't know what to do. Okay, so it's got weird numbers. Who the hell put all those in there? Or it's just delayed. Okay, so they didn't give it to me, but what is that? That actually looks dope. What? Game Freak made a game that's not Pokemon? Hold the fucking phone. Beast of Reincarnation? What the fuck is this? What? Hold the phone. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is Steam down? I absolutely want to fuck with this game. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Look at this. Look at this. Game Freak made this? If memory serves, Game Freak is. Let me make sure I'm not being silly and thinking of the wrong company right now. Yeah, the developers of Pokemon made this. I'm requesting this shit immediately. Look at this shit. Yes. Look at this shit. Mistfall Hunter is the game that I was hoping that I would have a key for. I'm about to apply for a key for this. This looks great. Malefacts. Feels like anyway. Cause look at this shit. Game Freak made a Souls-like. What? This looks fantastic, man. Legitimately. There are more people playing Project Zomboid. That is a surprise. Who the fuck is getting Gears of War E-Day access, man? How the fuck do I get that? I need to ping my people's. I need to ping my people's, man, because I got questions. I got questions. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. 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 Hold up. Who does one need to talk to for that? Who told you to? Who decided that? And 4.9 got an update. Okay, cool. I had multiple things to update about Star Citizen. That game looks good. I'm gonna request a key for it. Maybe. Because it does kind of look dope. Like, for real. All right. Request submitted. Now I got to see about this and another game. So close that tab and then go over here and then watch him like approve it quickly. Let's see. Okay, there we go. I requested a key, just give it to me. I do want to play Mistfall Hunter. It's like it seems like it's an extraction shooter, but it's also it just seems dope. It's an extraction shooter, but like medieval and magical. Like, I like that. Y'all know DeejayKnight. Like, come on, give me the medieval. I'm with it. 007 First Light got drops. Okay. We may have to hop back into that soon. What else? Boop, 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 boop. All right. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to see who I need to talk to about getting this E-Day access, because people are playing E-Day. I need to know what's going on with that. All right. All right, I'm gonna send this email if I check in a Discord server and I see nothing about it. There's a specific server I'd imagine people would know something about. All right, cool. Nothing I see in the place where I'm looking, so boom. What? I hate when a launcher requires you to give admin permission to make an update. It's like, you're a launcher. I chose for you to launch. I chose for you to update that game. Why would you need to ask me for admin and privilege every time you run an update? That's silly. All right, cool. Email sent. Because got to know, my boy. Bum, 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 bum. Close. All right, we're looking for 5 minutes after that, and I'm gonna redo the other thing because it's being rude. Okay, leave this up. Star Citizen still updating. It's gonna be a while because that's still another 25 gigs, and then refresh Steam. All right, cool. So there's something about it that was weird. Hey, Danny Rags with the follow. Appreciate you, fam. Wanna catch 'em all cause this Danny Rags. Let's see. I'm doing well, fam. How about yourself? How are you? Boom, boom, boom. I think I may need to open up Counter-Strike at some point, just because I feel like there's got to be something in there that I haven't grabbed in my inventory. I did. It was right there. My brain does weird connecting things with words, so like I immediately saw that and was like, Danny Phantom. Let's see. Too many tabs. Not gonna lie, so I appreciate you, fam. Thank you very much. I love a good music with a nice vibe to it. You just relax. Yeah, I'm with it. It makes me happy. Makes me happy. Boom, boom. Now I'm hungry and I have nothing that's just easily grabbable except like a handful of granola, which is not exactly the thing I would be hoping for. I could. Ooh. One thing I haven't done since it's been some years. I was gonna say like since I was a teenager, but I'm pretty confident I've done it since then. I can get like a little paper plate, put some peanut butter on it, and get some saltines. Not saltines. I got some Ritz or some wannabe Ritz. They look like they might be Ritz. It's the wrapper for Ritz. And just like scoop up some peanut butter with them. Just PB and fluff. I don't have any fluff, but if I had bread, which I'm also out of, that's the only reason I haven't made a sandwich. Because I feel like I've realized that since I lost all the weight, I eat a lot of bread, but somehow even still eating bread, eating sandwiches, like I'll go make 2 peanut butter sandwiches and put honey on 1/2, or peanut butter and jelly, and then I'll destroy them sandwiches. But like somehow I'm still keeping weight off. Like I weighed myself yesterday and was 205 and change. We got down to 203, which was still a difference of 82 pounds from the starting weight that we were at. But like the idea that I've been still eating what I want to eat and then like not like counting calories, not watching any of that, and then still being fine and then still being the weight that I want to be, it's dope. But can you make pupusas? No. I don't have any tortillas. Are you talking about like making them Jones from scratch? Too much trouble. I mean, I'm not against making anything. I love to cook. I don't give a fuck if it's like. I actually got one of the biggest compliments from the lady. She was like, "You don't really have a preference for sweet or savory. You just like good food." I like that about you.
Warning,
Like, appreciate
ad
it,
break
because
in
I
60
absolutely
seconds.
am here
Prepare
for
to stretch.
good fuck. Give me some good food, I'm happy. Happy camper. So like, if you got something that I could cook, I'm gonna cook that shit up. I'm what many would call a happy chef, aka cook some shit. Oh, those are great. I remember there was some pupusas that they had at Costco. They were like beef. It was almost like brisket pupusas, but it was like those work fire. So I would absolutely go and demolish some joints. It was a great time. Every time. It'd be a pain to make from scratch. I literally just found a recipe for one. Literally, like I was scrolling through the recipe, watching somebody make one, and I was like,
Beginning.
that seems like a lot. But like, would I do it? Absolutely. An hour and 30 minutes or hour and 15 minutes, that's for somebody who does it all the time. It's not going to be an hour and 15 minutes for me. I already know. It's going to be 2 hours. Love that every culture on the planet has independently developed their own version of a dumpling, but cheesy pupusas are always delightful. Right. It was like a brisket pupusa, but it was like so much cheese. And I would put them Jones in the air fryer, and they were
So damn good.
I need to get another air fryer, man. I need to. You don't have to go that hard. It can be simple as cheese stuffed. Yeah, but like from scratch though. Also, I'm hungry in a motherfucker. So I'm glad that I'm not like snacking like I want to, but like I want to. Feeling very snackish. Feeling super motherfucking snackish. I'm feeling super motherfucking snackish. I'm trying to snack. Yeah, I'm trying to snack. I'm trying to snack. Yeah, right back. We trying to snack. We trying to eat. We trying to get up to the top of this place in the street. Hey. Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. There's a whole balanced meal in the pocket they rock. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, close this. Wait, no. Look at my. All right. I'm trying to sell the 3D printer, man. Ain't nobody buying it. I'm kind of mad about it. And it's already, so $500 on a 3D printer. I put up for $200 and I already got it discounted down to $150. At this point, I'll probably get rid of it for $100. Like, get this fucking thing out of here because it's taking up so much space. I'm not using it. I'm not going to use it. And I'm going to replace it with a different 3D printer. And also, I got to wipe my Legion Go back to zero because people are buying them for like $300-400, and that is help with the move money. And it's my birthday month, fam. It's my
Birthday month.
I need to be able to do something for my birthday. I need to do something for my birthday. I'm excited about it. Also, can we get some hype in chat for real? Like, we had not had a lot of biddos for a long time. Like the amount of biddos that we have on the board, even right now. And GitBuzz just showed up. It's like, here you go. Biddos. And it's like every time. I'm so appreciative. Thank you so much. All right, let me check and see on the sites that I applied for keys because I would very much like some keys. See if we're going to come back tomorrow playing Star Citizen or Shamels. Ooh, I do need to update the team on the GPU. All right, let me check these sites one more good time, and then we got like 30ish minutes, so then we figure out what to do for the last 30 minutes. The last 30-minute lie. Dum 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 dum. Dum dum. All right. Deejay. Bum 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 bum. Track the thing real quick. You know, I sent the email about Gears of War E-Day and already got a response. So big ups to the team that is taking care of the marketing over there, because
Got it.
I was not expecting to receive an email today about a thing that is actively happening at all. It's 5:30, fam. Like, I wasn't expecting any response to anything. So like, that's kind of fire. Feels good, man. I was very curious if the internet was wilding out. Doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like it. Felt like it might have been, though. All right, cool. So apparently there's going to be an open beta happening, or beta happening on the 6th. And since I got Game Pass Ultimate, we're absolutely fucking with that. Like, that's not a question. Absolutely got to do it. Not even a choice, must do, have to happen type shit. So yeah. Okay, let me see. Close.
Hey, streamer.
Yeah.
Hydrate.
Oh. Easy. Done.
I would have been
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Boom, 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 boom. All right. Get out of here with these. So we've got like 30-ish minutes. I think it's probably just slide because I feel like at this point, like, I don't think there's anything that we can hop into that we can have a reasonable enough amount of time in to knock out for the rest of the evening. So it probably would behoove us to just like slide out for the night. Because then I could do a little bit of laundry folding before I got to get out of here. Power World. I mean, I feel like going to the Power World, like, what are we going to do in Power World in 30 minutes? Like, I have to leave at 6. So, like, time for a run of Down with the Ship. Yeah, and I know how I played Down with the Ship. The likelihood of me ending Down with the Ship at 6? No. We know me better than that. And my tardiness in this evening would result in less food. I like eating. So because I know how my brain works when it comes to stuff like that, I cannot allow myself to open Down with the Ship. Down with the Ship is one of those, no. Don't do it if you're on a time limit games. I already can see it. So I already know. I had to rush. I was rushing through the last time we played because I had to go. It was like, all right, let me just, I sped up, like, let me just wreck me real quick, like, so we can get out of here, because otherwise I'm never going to leave this room. I'm never going to stop playing this game. That is always a good sign of a game if you know that, all right, I can't open this right now because I'm going to be here for like a couple hours for real. Like, I'll be here for the rest of the night type shit. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Don't want to do. But the game is the games that we got are fucking exciting, man. Like, we got a lot of dope stuff. Path of Exile. Oh yeah, I know I can't touch that one. I was tempted to open the altars, but I already know if I open the altars, that's also time gone. What is time? Out of here. That's what it is. It's deuces is what it is. So, you know, that's a good thing for the game. It is a good thing for the game, but it's not a good thing for getting shit done when you have shit to do. That part. All of that part. Right. 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 I just randomly found a bunch of demos that I had installed that I absolutely can uninstall because we're done here. I don't think I opened that game. And the only option I have is to uninstall. So get it out of here. Get it out of here. You know, I still haven't opened the Mortal Shell 2 beta or the demo. I didn't even know the game was out. I don't even remember Mortal Shell, let alone 2. And it's an open beta? Is it a multiplayer game? Step into the ravaged world of Mortal Shell 2 and begin the Harbinger journey. Play the opening 3 hours of this game in this limited open beta, with select progress carrying over in the full release. Interesting. Jokingly say it's like one of those relationships where you hang out with that one ex where you never remember exactly what happened except you lost a week and woke up in a dumpster. I could see that. I could see that. Probably. That could make a lot of sense. Yeah. Terrifying a little bit, but it's possible, man. It's possible, man. All right, let me sort this by installed. Ready to play type shit. Yeah. We did get Everrail. We need to play that at some point. The Isle. Oh, I've been wanting to play the Isle. Is that one where we can get a server for? Because I've seen people have servers for it. Because I may have to talk to the homie Geek to see if we can't square that away. The Isle. If you've not seen it, this giant dinosaur one. So actually, let me restart this trailer and then full screen it, because I've never actually watched the trailer, but I know the game. I've seen so many people playing it. Don't buy it, Geek. Don't buy it. I just know I have it and like the idea of having it. Because I still want to play it. Like the idea that you can, I don't know if you evolve as a dinosaur, but you play as a dinosaur for sure. Already bought, fam. Right? I feel like I've seen gameplay trailers of it where people were playing with other people and talking to other people. No. Servers. It's current state of the early access version. All necessary features such as options, settings, graphics are present. Dedicated servers, Steam integration, and basic persistence are present. The minimal requirements of a dinosaur survival simulation are in place. Players can take on the role of numerous dinosaurs where they must fulfill the basic needs of eating and drinking with the ability to stalk and hunt other players in AI. Character customization has also been introduced and will be expanded on in future updates. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you have to pay anything for the dedicated server? Because broke. Like I got my paycheck the other day, but broke. Like money goes immediately out. I just had to take a trip. Just had to take a trip down to Austin and look for apartments, and I would
Like to keep some
of what many would call money. So I gotta hold off until my mid-month check that has all of the support that everybody put in for the subathon, and even that, I feel like the day I get that check, I want to be able to put in for the apartment that I want to move into. So I'm one of the places we checked out yesterday. I'm gonna put in an app for because it looked dope. Looking forward to heading out next Tuesday. I get back from the trip to LA Monday, and next Tuesday I'm going to be doing another series of tours for apartments, so that's going to be dope. Currently trying to keep myself on a break from Power World because right now a lot of Philly-based things that stress me out, but I know it likely fucks up Bravo's aesthetics. I feel like we may have to come to an arrangement, right? Because aesthetics are one thing, but if you're trying to do shit, you got to be able to do shit. So like if you want to like add something, it's like once you add it, and the homie sees that it exists, that's where it's like, all right, cool. We're if they want aesthetically to move it somewhere else, let them move it. But also, we're all in the guild, fam. We all should be able to do shit. Also, I really do want to play this game, so we're probably gonna have to make time real soon to play it, so I can actually put some time in. I think that's the first time I've dropped the sippy cup and it actually spilled. I need to go back in the quarantine zone. That game was fun as fuck. 40 minutes. Can I trust myself to get in Star Citizen quickly? I don't think I can do that. It's an anxiety thing because I'm far ahead of most of y'all. I can't build the shit I'm building, and half the shit is so huge now it doesn't fit. You can set up a server for it, non-charge. Okay, we may have to fucking do that because the people will be talking to people in them servers, and I'll be wanting to do it. Like, I've seen some dope ass videos of people talking to other people, and like once you figure out, like don't rush it, but like once you figure out the player count, let me know, because that's gonna help, I think. Boom. All right, there's nothing new in Star Citizen videos. I feel like anything that I do right now is just gonna be silly because I'm just gonna end up doing something silly. So let's not rush and just do something to do something's sake. And then I'm going to slide for the night because then we're going to come back tomorrow. We're going to get into the dopeness. Actually, I might be a little bit late tomorrow because I get my retwist at 11. And then I'm going to go hopefully see my old barber to get lined up because I want my beard to be touched before I go to LA. I want it to get touched. I needed to get touched. If you get the Isle server, then Power World base is going to end up like your Dune base. I mean, Dune's what it is. Like part of the reason that if we would have had a Dune server, I probably would have played more. But I think part of the reason I was afraid to go back is because of like, all right, cool, I know shit is way too far ahead, and then also a bunch of other shit. Also, I do like the fact that like I feel like Power World is dope, and Power World is kind of like hot right now, right? And Shrouded is not exactly hot right now, but it's still a dope game. Windrose is not exactly hot right now, but it's still a dope game. So you add those together, and you get one game that's hot and some games that are not like nonstop heat, and then you add something like the Isle that it's fucking dinosaurs, man. Like we win. We're gonna be for that. So like I feel like that's a good balance. Oh no, don't. We do not need a Dune server. Geek, we do not. If you get the see, and then so far I can't put it down. It can't be moved unless I'm on. When the person who wants it moved is also on, they tell me where to put it. Gotcha. So gonna be out here in LA. Hope you enjoy the trip. I hope so too. Like every time I've gone out to LA for Team Liquid, it's been a fucking fantastic time. Like everybody at headquarters is dope. So I go out there and it's like low key like a reunion. It's like, what up, everybody? How y'all doing? And the last time I was there, I was 82 pounds heavier. So there's a lot less of me to show up at the headquarters now. So I'm excited to go and might stream from the headquarters. We'll see what we can do. Trying to stream from Team Liquid HQ cause of reasons, you know what I'm saying? But I'm looking forward to having a good time. But yeah, this week's gonna be nice. But I got my barber hopefully after I get my locks retwisted tomorrow, and then we'll see. I'm sure they'll be excited to see the transformation. Everybody who I know there has been like, bro, you've been killing it. So like it's gonna be like the first time we see each other in person since all this work got put in. Eats 20 gigs of RAM while running. I looked into it for some other friends. Good lord. It ain't that serious. Good, because I really don't want to do a server, especially if it takes that much resource. No. Bang, 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 bang. I'm looking forward to the move, fam. I'm like the apartment that I saw yesterday was so fucking dope, and like it's to the point where I want to say names of the places, but like not yet. I'm gonna wait until I've got a bunch of the places locked. It's like, and also I'm probably not gonna say the name of the apartment complex that I end up moving into because safety reasons. But yeah, I'm excited. The last place that I actually got to get a tour of looks fantastic. Moving again, yes. We moved to Fort Worth last year because of the end of a relationship. I needed to get somewhere quick that was nearby so that if something needed to happen with the house, I could get there reasonably quickly. So that's nice. But at this point, it's like I wanted to be in Austin initially. The potential for more stream work, for more host work, for more like acting work is solid in Austin. We've had something recently where I mentioned that I was like, yeah, I'm moving to Austin. They were like, you moving to Austin? Word? So like there's a lot of potential for other stuff. So I'm excited that the potential for what I do opens up by moving to somewhere else that is not necessarily here, but it's more like where I want it to be. And we got a lot of friends that live in the Austin area anyways. Also, like the Austin Bar Citizen scene is there. So like there's going to be a lot of cool stuff that is just going to be nice. Also, SIG is in Austin. So like if ever there's a way for me to finagle my way into trying to being a voice actor in there, it would be being down the street from SIG. Like, come on, man. Like I'm excited. And the fact that we got the subathon that got us to the point that we're over 900 subs right now, like that's going to disappear. We're going to go down to like 200 at the end of the month. But one of the things I wanted to do once the gaming PC was back up, I was going to do it today, but I feel like tomorrow is probably a better day for it. I think we might just do this week. So I'm going to go back and see everybody who's given support this week and then update it. So like week 1 of a new month, I want it to be where if you carry over your sub that you've been gifted to a regular sub, you get added to a list. If you gift subs, you get added to a list. If you cheer, drop bits, you get added to a list. And you, like for every sub value, you get like 1 tick or something like that. But basically overall, the goal is to make it to where if you win, you get to pick the game we play for the day or for a day at some point during the month. So I like that idea. I feel like that's a great way to get support that isn't like overkill, right? Like it's like if you got a Prime, you can do the Prime, or it's like any kind of subs. I feel like I should apply for it, but it's like it feels like a way to give more options to the fam. Because I don't know what games I'm gonna play most of the time until I get to this desk, and I'm like, what's hot today? Like, what's hot today? Do I feel like it would be something that I would want to play? And then I go there. We're gonna say now the gaming PC is back running and give away to me. No, I wish I had it like that. I'm doing pretty well, Nakamimi. How about yourself? How are you? But yeah, I'm excited. The move, I'm excited about the potential of the new area. I'm excited about, like, there's just a lot going on that is all dope. And I'm excited that this community is what it is. And then I get to continue to live my dream and do what I do. So thank you. As always, keep your tabs up with the stream in it, because by keeping the tabs open, you continue to get the goodies. You continue to get the points for your squad, and at the end of the month, we pick somebody, and somebody wins. It's gonna, and I don't even, when I say we pick somebody, it's literally a role as a part of the guild system that it looks for one person who is on the top team or the top squad to give a game to. We gave an Aurora Mark II to Johnsy for July, which is dope, and we're probably going to give away a breaker for August. It's my birthday, so if we get a different ship from Sig to give away, that works, because that's a pretty solid ship. I might find another one, but like that's the one I'm thinking of right now, just because I saw it most recently. So when we pull up Star Citizen next, we'll probably figure out what game we're probably going to give away. But love your faces, love your butts. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm DeejayKnight, full-time space and sci-fi streamer person here on wherever you're watching me. Thank you for the support. If you haven't hit the follow, it's free. If you haven't hit the subscribe button on YouTube, it's free. Hit the sub, hit the bell, so that you get notified when the stream opens up, so that way you get to be here when it happens. In the stream when it happens, the stream where it happens. Appreciate you. Be dope. I look forward to playing the Isle to see whether or not we want Longwood Geek to install that onto the server. Thanks again to Geek for the server. Like, y'all are dope. Love your faces, love your butts. We'll see you soon. I'm out.